Yo, 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 it is your boy, Adam Go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope y'all can hear me. We got a big game here tonight. Game one, Miami Marlins come into play in San Francisco against the San Francisco Giants. Game's going to start in any minute here. Any minute. My game is on. Hope you guys are having a great night. If you're in here, let me see your comments so I know you're here. If you know a friend that loves the Giants, send this to them so we can get a solid little crew in here tonight. Last live stream was super fun, so I thought I'd do it again. 8:45 here in Texas, so I made sure to take a little nap here earlier on so I could stay up and hopefully finish this game. If not, I'll get through at least five solid innings. I just want to make sure I hopped on to make a little stream here, a little live feed today. Got my snacks, got my water. I'm ready. I see Kruko's back. Kuiper's on the screen. Had some dinner. All things are good. All things are good. We got Aaron Sanchez on the mound for the Giants against Daniel Castano, I think his name is. Let me make sure. Daniel Castano, yes, Daniel Castano, left-handed pitcher. So our lineup looks a little funky today, especially with no Solano. We put him on the injured list today. We picked up Gregory Santos, a right-handed flamethrower, young boy, a guy that we have high hopes for. I made a video last year, the top prospects, and he was up there pretty high. He hit 101 in the alternate site. So a guy that throws really, really hard, and a guy that we need, a right-handed guy that throws super hard from the right side in the bullpen. So we pick up Camilo Doval last week, a top 10 prospect, and we also pick up Gregory Santos today. So excited to see him pitch. He probably will throw in the next couple days, if not tonight. So very excited to see those young guys come up and throw instantly. So lineup tonight, we got Austin Slater, Flores. So we got a lot of righties up top. Obviously, we always keep Yaz in there batting 3. Longoria, Ruff, Casali, all right-handed hitting right there. LaStella batting 7th. Dubon playing short tonight. Crawford is day-to-day with some rib discomfort, so he'll be out a couple days. So Dubon's going to get some starts at short, especially with Solano in the injury list. That's a tough one. Solano being hurt, that's super, super tough for the Giants. A guy that's always hit. Donnie Barrels hitting above 300 for the last 2 years straight. And hopefully it's not too long. It's hopefully it doesn't linger into, a month or two. Hopefully it's quick. So Dubon gets a chance at short. He's been struggling at the plate, and he struggles at short once in a while when he comes up to fill in for Crawford. So he's going to get a shot. And LaStella is going to be in the lineup against lefties and righties probably going forward. And that's a good thing for him. I want him to show that he could stay in the lineup against lefties or righties. So exciting game tonight, especially after a tough loss. It wasn't really a tough loss because they were losing early, but to come back with Darren Ruff, it's a 3-run home run. We take the lead late in the game with Dickerson, and then we lose it. Harper hits a home run, and then we lose it in extra. So that's kind of a tough thing because you're almost going to sweep, and then that happens. So, oh well. Aaron Sanchez, Kendall's here. Aaron Sanchez is going to put us back in there. His ERA is a 2.45. His stuff looks dirty. He's been looking really, really good for us. We got Kirk Casali behind the plate, a guy that just catches shutouts. So we'll see how it goes. They just threw the ball down to second. Kruko just said that Casali is in the squad. So here we go. Looks cold there in San Francisco. I don't know. Somebody can confirm it. Jazz Chisholm batting first is wearing a hoodie. So you know it's cold. He's wearing a hoodie out there. I like this kid. Batting 326, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. He's got about 15 chains around his neck. The guy's got some swag. And I'm okay with that. Aaron Sanchez, first pitch. Always want to start with the strike, and he does. And Jazz Chisholm swings and fouls it off. 0-1. Start the game. Let's go. Hope you guys are excited. Glad you guys are joining. Whoever's here, I see one person joining. Hey, I don't care if I'm talking to myself. Just doing it. Hey, I think the only person watching is my wife. That's okay. It's okay. It's how it goes. Oh, one pitch, base it to left. That's going to be a double unless Darren Ruff cuts it off, and he does. Holds it to a single. Solid play, Darren Ruff. Keep it to a single. Aaron Sanchez has stuff to get a double play. Jazz Chisholm. He's got blue and red little dreads. His helmet falls off every time he runs to first base. Usually got some stir-up action. He's fast. Can hit a home run. And his name is Jazz. I mean, a lot of swag all mixed in right there. Need a double play here. Early double play. Get the pitch count down. Let's see. Miguel Rojas, one of the most underrated shortstops in baseball, I think. Batting second. The guy that just hits. And he gets hit by a pitch on the first pitch. That's got to hurt on a cold night. He's looking out at him. Aaron said, I didn't do that on purpose. They're chirping. Guys, this could be a long series. I know they already had one series early on in Miami, and I know there's a couple times where people got hit. Rojas is talking to Flores here. Rojas isn't a guy that would look for a fight, but hey, Aaron Sanchez hits people. He hit, I forgot who he hit his last start. If anybody's here remembers, they also talked to him a little bit. I forgot who it was, but they didn't like it either. So he obviously didn't. You're not trying to hit a guy there. They're not trying to, early on in the game, you're not just gonna go ahead and hit a guy. We need a ground ball bad. Over 3 lifetime, Aaron Sanchez, give me a ground ball. That's a good pitch. He's not sitting 90, 94, 95. He's sitting 89, which is good. He's got the movement, the sinker, the slow curveball. Jesus Aguilar can hit into double plays. Not much speed. But 4 pitches in the game, you do not want to be first and second. So let's see how Aaron Sanchez reacts here. 0-1 pitch. That's a great pitch. 0-2 count, just like that. Boom. It looks cold. Looks like a classic cold game at Oracle Park. I've been to many of these games. Your hands are freezing. Your feet, you can't feel them. You're wearing 4 jackets under a blanket, but you wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Ground ball, 1. 4-3 double play. Love to see it, Aaron. Just like that. 1 pitch, 2 outs. Still got to run on third, but 6 pitches in. That's a much better inning already. Let's get out of this. It would suck to get, out of, get a double play and then somehow they get a blooper here. Let's get out of it. This Miami lineup, they hit for average. We've seen them already once, one time around. A solid team. Young guys. Brian Anderson just went on the DL, so that's one guy we don't have to worry about. A little young guy, but they got guys. Like Adam Duvall, kind of trying to reunite, his career a little bit. His career was kind of going down on a downward slope. He started off so well, obviously a Giant, and then he goes to the Reds. He's been around. He's with the Braves. He's got power, some of the most pure power in baseball. But his average has always been low, 224. So he's trying to put it all together. Slow curveball, ball in the dirt, kind of pitching around him. Looks like 2 curveballs to start. Corey Dickerson on deck. Yeah, Rojas is still steaming in the dugout here. It looks like no one's happy to get hit, especially in that first at bat, cold weather. And it looks like he's going to get out of it. Deep left center, hit to the wrong part of the park. Austin Slater is there. Hey, he only threw 8 or 9 pitches in the inning. A lot going on. A base hit, a hit by pitch, a double play, deep fly out to left center. But hey, they got out of it. And going into the bottom of the first, 0-0. That's big. I mean, you never want to start the game. Let's see. I got some people trying to join here on YouTube. Make sure everybody's joining. Never want to start down 1-0 or more. First and second, no outs. That's not, and you're looking at 3, 4, 5 coming up. Gets out of it. That's big. Big time. Big time, big time. Giants, I mean, they try to sweep that last game. Descafani on the mound, and he gives up that 3-run home run to I think it was Mickey Moniak. And every other year, the Giants, when they go down, they give up that 3-run home run, that grand slam, that 3-run home run. It's always just like, it's over. I've had that feeling in the last 4 or 5 years. But things are looking a little different this year. We're down 3 or 4 runs. I don't have that same feeling. I have that feeling of maybe they can come back, and they kind of just chip things together. Home run here, Buster Posey. I mean, I didn't talk about him because I haven't been live since. But man, 2 solo home runs, a couple balls up and in. That home run he hit to left, the ball to left center he hit. That first home run was a bomb. But the high towering home run he hit to left, up and in, that was impressive. That was a ball he hasn't hit in since the injury in a long time. So it looks good to have him healthy and hitting pitches that he hasn't hit in a long time. Daniel Castano on the mound, 26-year-old. Don't know much about this guy. Not a strikeout guy. He's got decent stuff. As Kruko's talking about right now, got a little mustache, decent mustache. I'll give that like a 5.2 on the mustache. But the stirrups, that's solid stirrups. Good high stirrups, solid sanitaries, solid long sleeve. He's got the swag. Good pants, thick legs, big thick leg guy. That's every pitcher, but he's got the swag. Let's see if he can put it together. Austin Slater about 216. Average isn't there like you wanted it, but he's going to turn it around, especially against these lefties. 1-0 pitch. Ball inside, 2-0 count. Let's get going. I think Listell's going to have a big game. I also think Dubon's going to have a big game. Dubon's hungry. I know he's got a lot of people. He had a couple days off recently. I know he's probably taking a lot of extra BP. 2-0 pitch. Ground ball, foul. So a lot of pressure on him. He's a guy that they could easily drop him down to AAA and let him get some more at bats. But they have high hopes for him. He's a guy that plays outfield and infield. We've seen that he could hit in the major leagues. We traded for him for a reason. He's here to stay, but he's struggling. So Dubon, 2-1 pitch to Slater, swing and a miss. Dubon, he's got pressure. I can tell he's a little tense at the plate, but he's going to turn things around. I really do think so. And Listella, like I was saying, batting 7th tonight, not leading off, a little less pressure. Hopefully there's guys on base when he's up. He's a good hitter. 2-2 pitch to Slater is a base hit up. Oh, it looked like it was base up the middle. I hate that. That camera from behind. Why am I looking at the umpire's butt? I know why they're doing it. They want to show the curve. I don't care about that. Show me the same angle so I can tell what's going on. There's nothing worse than a big play, 3-2 count, bases loaded, 7th inning, whatever, and they show the butt of the umpire. You can't tell where that ball is going to be. You just see whatever. I know what they're going for. They want to show the spin, how fast it's going, but I don't want to see the butt of the catcher and the umpire. I can't tell what's going on back there. Even that same angle I've been looking at since I was a little kid. All right, anyways. 1-0 pitch to Wilmer Flores. It's a good curveball. 1-1 pitch. 1-1 count now. See some people joining. Thanks for hopping in. I'll be here probably the rest of the game. I don't know. I took a nap today, guys. I took a nap. Solid nap. I felt good after. I was a little tired today after work. 1-1 count. Change up. Okay, that's not a chance. It's 88 miles per hour fastball. Good location. Wilmer Flores, huge home run. Huge 3-run bomb in Philadelphia. Good to see him getting going. Wilmer Flores, a guy that we obviously signed him. We first long term, couple years instead of 1 year for Farhan. We like this guy. 1-2 count is a curveball down and away, and he fouls it off. Get that pitch count up. We got MLB The Show 21. couple days ago. Haven't played it much, but I will be playing in the future. Everybody that's here right now, give this video a little like. Go like this video. It's always good to have. That's inside 2-2 count. Go like that video right now. Give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that. 2-2 count. Already got 10 pitches, 2 batters in. Flores working the count. I just feel confident when he's up there. He's good, just like Longoria, when he goes to right center a little bit. And a shot to third. But John Birdie's there at third base. 2 outs. They just have guys I like. Birdie's a guy that whenever he comes up to plate, him and Rojas, those guys just work counts. They're not power hitters, but they know how to hit. They're Major League Baseball players, so you'll see when Birdie comes into play. He's going to have 5 or 6 pitches, probably get a base hit up the middle. John Birdie. I wonder where he went to college. I'm going to look that up. I always like looking where people go to college. Yaz is up. Lefty. Takes a ball in the dirt. Kona. I know you guys saw Coney yesterday, my little pup here. Kona, come here. 1-0 count to Yaz is a fastball, and that ball is shot into right center. Get down. In the warning track, and it looks like Yaz is going to go for 2, and he jogs into second with a 2-out double. Good to see Yaz get going. Kona, come here. Yeah. Yaz the guy, I've been saying it. When he hits the gaps, left center to right center, that's where he's locked in. It looks like, oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Right down the middle, and he goes to right center with it. Oh, that's the Yaz swing we're looking for. Yep. I know his wrist was hurting. I know he wasn't comfortable the first 2 weeks of the season. He's barely starting to get that swing back, and it's exciting to see. Let's see if we can get some 2-out magic. 2-out magic. Who we got batting fourth? I think it's Longoria. Sorry, Longoria. On my fantasy team. Always love to say that because anytime Longoria does anything, that's fantasy extra bonus boy. Longoria takes strike 0-1. Those numbers are good for Longoria. 4 home runs, 9 RBIs, batting 291, OBP of 371. That's awesome. They're going to kind of pitch around Longoria here. Open bag. Longoria's been hot. They saw it in Miami. 0-1 pitch. Fastball in. That's in. Good. Darren Ruff's on deck. So if they pitch around him, that's okay. We got another guy who just hit 3-run bomb last game. 1-1 count to Evan Longoria. Is a fastball down and in. 2-1 count to Longoria. I can't say it enough. It looks cold. It looks cold in San Fran. But honestly, there's nothing better, man. Being at that park, a little windy, very windy, especially when you're upper deck, in that third level. You're in that, especially in the arcade. Woo! You're in the arcade by the bay. That's cold. 2-1 pitch to Longoria is down and away. Looks like they're definitely pitching around. Longoria's got to know this. I know he does. He's a veteran. He's looking 1 pitch, 1 zone here. 1 pitch, 1 zone. Get something out and away. Hit the ball right center and then triple his alley. I can see it happening. They play him with the pool. I don't understand that for Longoria. They have 3 guys on the left side of the infield. Longoria is known for a good right-handed and they pick off and almost got Yaz. When he's locked in, I've been saying it forever. He hits that ball right center, right field. So we'll see if he tries to take advantage of that right now with a left-hander. Throw a lot of junk out and away. Hopefully he can just poke one out there and get the Giants on the board. Always love scoring first. Gets the rest of the game going. Yaz gets his uniform dirty early on here. 3-1 pitch, 1 pitch, 1 zone Longoria. What do you got here? That's down away, and that is ball 4. Let's go, Darren Ruff. Let's see if we can have a little 3-run home run magic again. That would be awesome. He hit that ball hard in Philadelphia. To center field like that, huge at bat. Especially a guy that used to be a Philadelphia Philly. It always feels good. I don't know if you've ever had that feeling. I know if you ever had you're in Little League and you played against your old team or something. In college, I played against a college that kind of gave up on me, a junior college. You go against that team, wow. Or like a high school that you used to go to. That's a good feeling. So I know Darren Ruff against the Phillies felt good. Here we go, Ruff. First pitch to Ruff. First and second is inside, and no, it's a ball. 1-0 count. I like the strike zone already. I know CB Buckner last game that I was live was terrible. I kept saying that it was a ball, and it ended up being a strike. Strike was a ball, so good to see a good strike zone tonight. First and second, 1-0 count, and that ball is hammered into left field over the head of Dickerson, and that's going to score at least one run. Yeah, scores. Ruff to second and third. 2 outs. 1-0 Giants. Love to see it. That was a hanger. I mean, it was a solid pitch. I got to see a replay of it. It looked like it was not that hung, but it had a little too much hang time for Ruff, and he hammered that ball. Let's see where it was. That ball wasn't terrible. It was in. He missed his location, and Darren Ruff hit that ball hard. I would love to see the. Oh my God, Dickerson almost caught that ball. I would love to see the exit velocity on that. Somebody got that? Somebody comment the exit velocity if you got it. I'm gonna look too. I'm gonna guess 108 on that thing. Who's up next? We got Kirk Casali. Went up in the strikes in the lineup a little bit. Hasn't hit well. That's a strike. 0-1. Let's see what that Darren Ruff was. I'm gonna say 108. Maybe got it. Haven't seen it yet. Nope. That ball was hammered over the head of the left fielder. This is where the Giants need, especially for Casali, having a guy that hasn't hit very well as a Giant. 2 guys on base, 2 outs. That's ball low. 1-1. A guy that hasn't hit well so far this season. I know he wants to. His defense. He's batting .095. I think he has 2 hits on the season. A guy right here, if he gets this 2-out knock, his whole season changes. This is a huge at bat for Kirk Casali. Huge at bat. This can change everything. I know his defense has been awesome, but there's a difference when you get some offense going as well. Huge difference. And you just kind of feel like the teammates kind of like you a little more. Get some fist bumps from your dugout. I still want to look at what that exit velocity was. Let's see. Nothing up yet. 1-1 pitch coming to Casali. This is a big at bat, I'm telling you. And a base hit to left field. Just like I said, they're going to try to score rough here. Oh, and it's muffed by Dickerson. 3-0 Giants. That's huge. That is a huge knock for Kirk Casali. Huge knock for Kirk Casali. Wow. Dickerson muffed it in left field. It would have been close at the plate. I know Dickerson doesn't have the greatest arm. He has an accurate arm. I know that. Especially with Ruff, who doesn't have the best speed. He has average speed at best. Oh, he muffed it. He probably would have had him at the home. I think he would have had the ball when Ruff was touching third. Yeah, he would have had him. 2 outs. We were just going to try for an extra run. We'll take that. That's huge. Huge hit for Kirk. Wow. Darren Ruff's was 110 off the bat. 110. I said 108. I thought that was high. 110 off the bat. Wow. 3-0 Giants early on. Got the Marlins on the hills early. Wow, that's awesome. Love start the game early like that. 3-0 Giants. Wow. Still haven't figured out how to do a scoreboard or anything on the stream. I will have my wife look into it. She's good at that stuff. But yeah, because it would say probably like 3-0 Giants. I'd have a cool little layout. I'll look into it. That's the next step here, because I'm probably going to make these videos going forward without. That's a solid approach by Kirk Casali right there. Oh, he would have been toast at home plate. Ron Wotus, I don't blame him there, and it ended up working. You just got to kind of push the envelope there. Here we go. Listella batting 7th. Lefty to lefty. Ball in the dirt. Wow. Having a lead is huge, especially game 1 of a series. Especially game 1. Let's get some more people in here. Text my brothers. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That was a solid pitch. This guy's got decent stuff. He's not going to overpower you, and that's those kind of guys are kind of rare in this league anymore. There were so many back in the day. We still got Wade Miley, Wade LeBlanc. There's a couple lefties like that still. See, 90 miles per hour. That's as high as he's going to go. Past Listella, they're 1-2 count now. Not going to overpower anybody. He's going to try to, make you swing at his pitch. Stella 1-2 count. Pops it out to center left field. Little windy. Oh, almost went over Dickerson's head. Wow. That was almost danger. They didn't give him an error on that Dickerson, so it looks like it's going to be a 2-run, 2 RBIs for Casali there. The Giants are up 3-0. 3-0. Love to see it, Giants fans. Let me know if there's any Marlins fans in the chat. Crickets? Yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to keep looking at pop out chat. Looking at things. Did you comment, Kendall? Did you comment? Oh, I thought you did. No. You did? What'd you put? Talking to my wife here. Go Giants. I'm not seeing the chat. Let me see if I can change that. Why can't I see that? Great commentary. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. I don't know why I can't see the chat. I got to change that. That's going to be a long night if I can't see. Can you comment again, Kendall? If you were in this video, I already said earlier, but if you can like this video, give me a thumbs up. All you have to do is go to the bottom here and click the thumbs up. I can tell who's liking it as I watch the video. That's one thing I do know how to look at. I'm still trying to learn this whole this live thing. I need to change this. So there you go. I see somebody just liked my video. Thank you very kindly. And another person did. See, you guys, listen. Let's go, chat. 3-0 lead, and it looks like they have Dickerson to leading off the second inning. Aaron Sanchez only threw, I think, 9 pitches in that first inning. 9 pitches. Still trying to look at the chat here. Still don't see the chat. It's okay. It's going to be a long night that way. Kendall's going to try to fix my IT guy here. Dickerson fouls off the first pitch. Sorry, I'm going to try to do 2 things at once here. I can see it here, Kendall. I can't see it on the side. It says this little ninja guy. If anybody knows what's going on, edit, live chat, enable live chat, allow live chat to replay. I don't know. It should be working. Maybe it's not working right now. Oh well. What? That one? Manage moderators, participants. No. It's all right. That's how it's going to be. I just have to go back and forth. Can you hear me okay on there? Try to see if you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. That'd be great. So I'm not talking to nobody. Awesome. All right. Sorry, missing out there while I'm trying to do the comments here. We got one out early on. 12 pitches. Only 12 pitches for Aaron Sanchez early on here. They have a young team. They got a good mix, though. They got a little Jesus Aguilar, the guy that's trying to, I said Adam Duvall already, guys that got designated for assignment in their career, but are solid players. Then they got guys like Jazz Chisholm, who's just coming up, Lewis Brinson right here. Guys that have a lot of potential, super athletic, talented players. Aaron Sanchez, 0-1 count, is a fastball up. That's a ground ball to Dubon. Looks clean. Look like Crawford right there. 2 outs. Quick outs. He's challenging these guys. That's what you got to do, especially with the lead. 3-0 to start the game. Just challenge. We don't want walks. That's, our bullpen gets in that problem once in a while. Just challenge. You got good stuff. Use it, especially a cold night. Get on the hands a little bit. Get in there. I feel very. I don't like that I can't see the comments right now. I'll keep looking back and forth. Saul Lopez, I see FFFFF. I see great commentary. I see my wife commenting. So if you're commenting, just don't get mad if I don't see it right away. This will be fixed. I'll talk to my friends at a YouTube. John Birdie, this is the guy I'm talking about. Not good average right now, but this is a small little dude who just puts good at bats. What did I say? I said earlier. I did. If you can go back and watch it, I said John Birdie's probably going to get a base hit up the middle and work the count. And he gets a base hit up the middle. I know a little something, something. 2-out base hit from John Birdie. Guy just gets knocks. That's a baseball player. That's a guy I want. I want that kind of guy on our team. We have a couple of those guys. Solano's one of those guys. He just puts those at bats up. I'm going to miss Solano a lot, man. We're definitely going to miss him. Even when he comes and pitch hits, that's a guy that you just want up. Chad Wallach up to play at catcher. Looks like a little ginger boy. We're on first, and Aaron Sanchez checks on Birdie at first. Birdie's a quick guy. He's probably going to steal here. 2 outs. You want to get in scoring position with 2 outs. He's got really good speed. Would not be surprised if he tries to steal here. Casali doesn't have the best of arms. It's an accurate arm, not the strongest of arms. Posey's got that strong, accurate arm. Aaron Sanchez checks again. I think he knows what's going on here. Devin Bento, what's up? Adam Coe. What's up, Devin? Thanks for joining in, Bubba. Thanks for joining in. I was just talking about how I just bought MLB The Show 21. I haven't played it much. Not much yet. Played 1 game. And I got smacked by Sergio, my buddy. He smacked me earlier, and I did not appreciate that. Thank you, Devin. Thanks for joining. K9 Baseball in the house. That is my brother Paul. Thank you, brother Paul. Hey, guys, go ahead and like this video. Give it a thumbs up below. I'm trying to see how many likes I can get. I can see on my screen how many likes I got, so that's why I'm saying it. I'm a big like guy. Huge like guy. Aaron Sanchez, 1-1 count to Chad Wallach, catcher for the Marlins. I can't see the comments on my screen. I'm still trying to figure that out. My name is John. That's John? Oh, my goodness. My name is John. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul John, man. Kind of like that one. Wow. Gotta get those diamonds. I do gotta get those diamonds. I love me smelling with the show. John, I feel bad for that, man. I think even on my last stream, I said that too. I said Paul. I think I said Joshua too. Yeah, I think I did. Joshua John. Well, thanks for joining, John. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks for hopping in for a little bit. I like to do these live streams because Mikey joined the other day, and Kuiper, my nephew, joined the other day. Like, I got guys that I don't see very often. Don't get to talk to my brothers all that often anymore. I try to, but my buddy Devin, I don't get to see him often. He lives in Texas now, but I don't get to see these guys very often. So if I could just talk to you guys for a couple hours here watching the Giants game, that's a ground ball to Dubon. He looks clean over there. Crawford better watch his butt. Dubon needs to hit a little bit, though. That's 3 outs going to the bottom of the second. 3-0 Giants. I want to say it again. It looks cold. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm a weather guy. It looks cold over there in San Francisco. I don't know what the weather is. I'm sure my IT woman, Kendall, can check that for me. But, man, it's cold. It's always cold there, man. It's always cold. Always cold. Even day games. What is it, Kendall? 50 degrees? 50 degrees and it's windy. 50 with wind. Just harsh winds. Harsh winds. That's when you just got to get a little. This is where you just got to pace yourself, okay? So it's early in the game. It's cold. Get your layers on. Get your layers on. Get your sweatshirts on. But got to bring a blanket. I hate bringing it. It's you got to bring it into the park. But you got to get a blanket. You got to bring a blanket to the game. Feels so good. But save the blanket. Let the lady have the blanket early. This is just experience for myself here. Hand warmers are big. I used to bring hand warmers. But wait for the later innings for the hand warmers. Early on in the game, it's cold. So let's get some snacks. Okay, I'm going to go with some warm, toasty food. Maybe a hot dog. Maybe some garlic fries. Something warm. Warm your body up a little bit. This is where maybe a Coke isn't the greatest idea. I said Coke with no ice last time. That's where the ice, you don't need ice. It's cold enough. Maybe a hot cocoa. Save the hot cocoa for about the 6th or 7th inning. That'll last you a couple innings. You got to pace. If you're a veteran in the game, you got to pace yourself. Use your snacks. Hot cocoa, exactly, Joshua. Hot cocoa. Save that for like the 6th or 7th inning. Just warm the hands up for the start. You're not gonna drink that right out the cup. You're gonna burn your lip. You're down for a week. You can't eat anything hot for a week. Anything spicy. Helmet nachos. See the Ghirardelli hot chocolate dude. Ghirardelli hot chocolate's gonna cost you a good buck. You're gonna spend a good $10, $8 to $10. It's worth it. You're drinking just straight chocolate, hot chocolate. That's why it's called hot chocolate. It's just hot chocolate. But the Ghirardelli hot chocolate is so good. Helmet nachos. See, helmet nachos, you're spending a good $15. But you know that going into it. Helmet nachos, you get a helmet after. That's the best part about it. But those things will put you on your back. Snags. Oh, yeah. Dubon. I told you Dubon. This is a big game for Dubon. A lot of pressure on him. He's batting 143. Not great. Not great at all. 1-0 count to Dubon. That ball's hit well to center field. And my TV froze. Nope. Just not really that well at all. Just a little fly ball. Looks like he has a little uppercut this year with Dubon. Looks like he might have gotten into the exit velocity kind of gang, the launch angle gang. Probably looks like I know he gained a little weight trying to hit some more bombs. Maybe not the best case for him. Maybe not the best. He's not a home run hitter. I don't want him batting under 200. I'd rather have you bat 270 and knock 6 or 7 out than try to just hit home runs every time. Aaron Sanchez up to the plate. I'm not going to really talk about this at bat very much. It's probably going to be a strikeout. We talked about this with the pitchers hitting. It's not fun to watch, man. I'm going to do something else right now. I'm going to talk to my chat, talk about food. And as I say this, Aaron Sanchez is probably going to hit a double in the gap. That's just how baseball goes. But that's how it is. I mean, if we don't have Bumgarner hitting, I don't care. I'm not watching. Sorry. It's not entertaining to me. But I also like, if there's a runner on first base right here, I like him bunting. I think I went from liking no DH. I want DH now. I want DH, especially with our depth for the Giants. It's the first time we've had depth. I would love to have all our guys playing instead of having, Solano or somebody else sitting on the bench, just sitting there. Universal DH, exactly. Paul John. 1-2 count to Aaron Sanchez. It's probably going to be a strikeout. What do you know? Oh, and that ball's hammered to right. Foul ball. I got all excited about a foul ball. He's got a decent swing. He looks like he at least tried. See, there you go. If you're watching the game right now, we got that same blanket, that little Giants blanket. Everybody can make it at home. I think my mom made mine. This is the time you actually want to wear a mask too. The mask keeps you warm. 1-2 count to Aaron Sanchez looks like, it's going to be a strike 3. Who would have thought? A guy that doesn't strike out anybody, just strike out the pitcher. It's probably going to be the only time he strikes out anybody. 2 outs. And these are just the innings that are, okay, you get the first guy flies out, Aaron Sanchez strikes out, innings over probably. Let's see if we have another. I mean, in the first inning, we had 2-out magic. We had a double with Yaz, a walk, a double, and then a single, all with 2 outs. So we've seen it already. See if we can make it happen right here. That ball's a little up and away. It looks cool. Is that a bunny rabbit? That's a bunny rabbit at Oracle Park. Why is that allowed? There's a rabbit just sitting on a dude's lap at the Giants game. And Slater pokes it to the right. That could be trouble. That could be 2 bases. Jiggle it, miss it, dribble it. Okay, that's double. Good. Another double with 2 outs. Let's see if we can make it hurt. Wilmer Flores come up to the plate. A guy that could definitely make it hurt. Why is there a rabbit? Can someone talk about this? Why is there a rabbit, a big rabbit, just sitting on this man's lap? I'm not okay with this. If I'm sitting near this, I'm not okay with this. This is a baseball game. I don't want a dog there. I don't want a rabbit there. It's weird. I don't like that. Kendall's giving me, okay, let's not be sneaky about it. Kendall's trying to give me, I almost want to show this. Kendall just wrote down, she's writing down things so she doesn't talk on the video. It's only, I got like 4 people watching. That's a ball inside to Flores, 1-0 count. She's trying to figure out how to do the comments. She says, go to video tab. I don't know what that is, Kendall. Okay, after this Flores, I bet we'll get it going. It's probably his anxiety animal. That's true. It's probably his anxiety animal. It's what his COVID animal. 1-1 count to Flores as he fouls off a ball. So 1-1 count now. Sorry. This guy's not overpowering. His mustache, I already said it, is like a 5.2 out of 10. Not a good. That is a giant rabbit. That's a huge rabbit. That should not be at the ballpark. I don't know how he got that in. Probably his anxiety or animal. You're right. John, I should have put that together. How insecure. How it's insecure of me? How insensitive it is for me to say that. Foul off. 1-2 count. Did I say it looks cold? Man, I'm cold sitting here in Texas. That's a bad mustache. I'm sorry. That's not a great mustache. It's got no flip to it. Looks like you put that together last second. 1-2 count is a ball dribbler right back to Castano. He flips it over to Jesus Aguilar, and that will do it. And let's show the rabbit again. That's something about. Bye, John. Thanks for joining. Tell Jackson I love him. That's one thing about the Giants commentary. They'll show that same rabbit probably the rest of the game, for sure. All right, we're gonna try to figure out this comment section here. So go and get your water, get your snack. Go ahead and like this video if you haven't already. We're gonna try to figure out this comment situation. We're gonna go to video tab. I clicked. There was a thing here that had buttons, but now it looks like the ninja is like. Yeah, so close that other tab. This one. Okay, this one. Close this. There it is. Okay. And then click participants. Okay. Now I can't see anything. Okay, wait, go back. I can't go back. No, I'm stuck. Is it frozen? Can you check mine? Can you see if I'm on there? I'm still going. I can't see any comments right now. And I probably won't be able to see comments the rest of the way here, the way it looks. Kendall, can you check if you could see my comments on yours? Can you check right now? Can you go see if you could see me at least? This is the thing I'm still trying to figure out with this whole this live feed here. Live chat. I can't see any chat. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be real tough. It's not doing anything. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. I don't want to end this stream, but I also can't do this stream without. It's not letting me click anything, guys. It's not letting me click anything. Edit. That's just editing live stream. Let's try one more thing. Edit. Live chat. Enable live chat. Save it. And it's popping up. There we go. We got it working. Kendall, the IT magician. Wow. All right, I'm back in business. I can see this. I can see everything. She's dancing. She's dancing over here. Wow. And we have a pitcher hitting to lead off the inning. Let's all put everything down because we got to watch this pitcher hit. He's probably going to go deep into the bay. He looks like he's scared. 2-0 count. Can't throw a strike to him. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do is throw a strike to a pitcher when you know he's not going to hit. Joshua says they allow pandas and giraffes. Why not? I should have known that was coming from Joshua. So clever. So clever. So clever. And it's a 3-0 count to a pitcher that looks like this guy right here. If I went on the mound right now and threw 100 pitches, he would get 3 hits. But he can't throw a strike. This major league pitcher. There you go. Strike down the middle. 3-1 count. Can't walk him here. Can't walk him here. That's a good one, Joshua. That's just clever Joshua thinking right now. They allow pandas, obviously, with the and 3-1 pitch is a strike, barely. 3-2 count. Just throw it down the middle. Challenge the man. They allow pandas. They allow giraffes. Now I know rabbits. Wow, that's good. That's good. Aaron Sanchez with a little turtleneck. I like that. 3-2 count. Throw it in there and right down the middle. I'm telling you, if I threw it personally, I throw tops, I'm probably hitting 71 miles per hour. Tops. off the mound. I throw 100 pitches to him. He's hitting 3 balls. That man did not look confident. I'm going to check someone look up my IT woman over here. Daniel Castano, high school max preps, baseball, whatever high school he went to. I want his numbers hitting. I'm sure he didn't even hit. He's probably a PO in high school. Jazz Chisholm, my favorite Marlin all of a sudden. This man he's got 14 chains on. He's got a hoodie on. This guy looks like he's playing backyard. He went to Baylor. I know that for sure about Daniel Castano. He went to Baylor. See if he hit a Baylor and see if he played. He's from Austin, Texas. That's where I live. Daniel Castano. Where did he go to high school? I know you're looking. Jazz Chisholm, 1-1 count. That's a solid pitch. 1-2 count. Jazz Chisholm. What was it? Of course he went to Lake Travis High School. Down the street from us. He graduated in 2013. Let's check his numbers. Okay, Daniel Castano at a solid. This is one of the better high school baseball. Lake Travis. It's more of a football place. But I mean, if you're going there, you're a stud. Let's see his numbers. Daniel Castano batting. I'll look at that in a second. Let's look at his pitching numbers though first. 1-2 count to Jazz Chisholm. That ball's hit well to left field. Just a fly ball. I'm kind of getting thrown off here. That's fly ball, Darren Ruff. Easy peasy. Okay, Castano. We'll finish this and we'll get to something else. His lifetime numbers. Looks like he's probably a 4-year. Looks like he's a 3-year varsity player. Career numbers, 174 ERA, stud. Obviously, if you're a major league pitcher. 18 wins, 180 innings pitched with 204 strikeouts. That's more than a strikeout an inning. Let's see, batting, 21 senior year. Let's just go senior year. He didn't have a hit his sophomore junior year. He only had 8 at-bats total, no hits. His senior year, they let him hit a little bit more. He's probably trying to figure out if he wants to be a pitcher or a hitter in the professional baseball. Rojas is up to play. 0-1 count to Rojas. Sorry. I'll go back to this after I finish this inning. I don't want to get thrown off here. Aaron Sanchez, 0-1 pitch to Rojas is a sinker, 2-seamer on the corner, 0-2 count. If he hits Rojas here, there will be a brawl. I'll tell you that right now. Rojas was not happy at all about that first inning hit by pitch. I know it's cold. Didn't feel well. First at bat, first pitch, you get knocked. So if he hits him here somehow, 0-2 count. That's in. Almost hit him in the back leg as I say that. He says, "Let me get a new baseball." That's funny. I don't know if anybody saw that I saw it on Instagram. Lucas Sims for the Reds. We saw him earlier. Lucas Sims. It was like crazy rain for the Reds. They threw him about four or 5 baseballs, and he just kept saying nope, and just kept throwing it away. Check that out, Lucas Sims. That's a good film. 1-2 count. That ball's hit well to left field. No, it wasn't. I'm getting thrown off. That was a little blooper. 3 outs. Aaron Sanchez looking good, challenging the guys. He's got a little loopy curveball. We got Yaz, Longoria, and Ruff coming up to plate in the bottom of the 3rd. Let's go back to Daniel Castano. Senior year, they let him hit a little bit. I might be wrong here. He batted 375. I know it's high school, but he batted 375, 21 hits. All his hits in high school were in a senior year. 21 hits, 56 at-bats, 2 doubles, and he went yah once. He stole 11 bags his senior year. So if he gets on base somehow today, he will be stealing. Pitching numbers just look ridiculous, though. Senior year, 103 ERA, 6 wins. That's pretty filthy. Yeah, I love looking at. Here you go, Kendall. I love looking at high school numbers for these major leaguers. I mean, you don't get drafted out of high school or get recruited to a big time college unless your stats are out of this world. I know a lot of friends that they batted 350 in high school and they didn't get any offers into college. So you have to bat over 500, 600. You always see in the draft too. The first round picks, their averages are like 650 in college with like 12 bombs in high school. Sorry, I said college, but in high school. I know Aaron Judge. I know you've all seen that film, that nasty clip of him. It's like college as a tight end. He had like 15 touchdowns his senior year. He batted like 550 with like 12 bombs. Basketball, he had a double-double. Must be nice to be 6'8", 200 pounds, 250 pounds in high school. I think I was my senior year. I was probably, let's start with freshman year. I was up in varsity a couple games. I think I was probably 100 pounds, if that. Maybe 5'4", 100 pounds. Senior year, I probably topped off at about 135. Skinny little boy. Yeah, it starts the inning. It's a strike down the middle to start the third inning. 3-0 lead. If you just showed up, thanks for joining. Go ahead and like the video below. Give me a thumbs up. We started from the beginning tonight. I don't know if I'll do the whole game. It's already 9:30 here in Texas. I did take a nap. I think if you're joining from the beginning, I took a nap, so I'm up a little bit. I have my snacks here. I'll be up until at least probably 11 o'clock. Then I'll probably cut it short. So hopefully this game's quick. It's flying by so far. Low pitches for both pitchers, at least for Sanchez. That's a 1-1 count. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm gets it, and he makes a solid play. The hoodie pays off. That's a ground ball to 4-3. I mean, how do you not like that? Unless you're old school. I guess you're old school. He's got a little skull cap. He's got a little mask action. He's got a hoodie on. He's got, like I said, 16 gold chains. Probably cost more than my house. He's got was that stirrups? No stirrups. Yeah, high socks up. Those cleats are filthy. His hair, if you ever seen his helmet off, he's got blue and green hair, blue and red hair. Weight means nothing when you can pick it like Adam Coe. Joshua, thank you so much, man. I do miss. Yesterday, I put my glove on in the garage. I just threw the ball to myself about 10 times. I need to play some catch. When I go back to California, which hopefully is soon, I'm bringing my glove because I need to play some catch with the brothers. I don't care if your arm falls off. I need a little catch. You and John, at least. 2-0 count to Longoria. He's looking one pitch, one zone right here. The whole right side of the field's open. Let's see what happens. That's ball off. Pitching around Longoria. He looks nervous to throw to Longoria. I wouldn't be surprised if the green light's on here. I don't like the green light at all. Comment below. Comment. I want to see what you guys think about with the 3-0 count. I've never swung at a 3-0 pitch in my life. I don't know if I'm just nervous that I'll pop out, ground out, swing and miss. I'm not swinging 3-0. The guy has to throw 3 more strikes before another ball. That's ball 4. I don't care if you're Barry Bonds. I don't care if you are the best hitting high school hitter ever. I'm not going to let – I coached a little high school baseball a couple years ago. I want to get back into it, obviously. But if I ever do get back into coaching, there's no way any of my guys are swinging 3-0. No way. I do not – I mean, Major League's a little different. Not often do you know a fastball is coming in the Major League. So I know Longoria's thinking, if I can get a fastball, one pitch, one zone, I can do some damage. It must feel nice to know all these guys in the Major Leagues, for most of them, like Darren Ruff, Longoria, Bellinger, Betts, all these big time hitters. Ground ball to short. Looks like a double play to end the inning. Routine. That was the easiest double play of all time. Quick inning. Through 3. Quick innings. Only 45 minutes into the game. We're already through 3. So flying by. Going into the 4th inning. Aaron Sanchez looks to fill it up again and put up another 0 for the Giants. That's how important it is to score early for your pitchers, too. They scored 3 early. Now Aaron Sanchez knows he can just go out there, throw some strikes, let his defense work. But yes, let's go back into the 3-0 count. I mean, in the major leagues, I get it. You know it's coming, a fastball. If you don't get a fastball, you don't swing, obviously. But for the most part, 3-0 pitch is going to be a fastball. And that's exciting if you're a guy like Bellinger, like I said, or any guy, Mike Trout, obviously. Guys with that much power, it must feel good to just know that at any time, if I just put the barrel on the ball, it's going to be in the crowd. That's exciting. I would love that feeling. I mean, I hit 3 home runs in my life, and I never once thought I was going to hit a home run. Not once. I think every home run I've ever hit, except for one, I had 1 home run where I actually did. I pimped it a little bit. I hit it and I knew it. But every other one, I was on second base. running as fast as I could when the umpire told me that it was a home run. So not once did I had that feeling, except for like I said, I said once. Going into the fourth, let me get my snacks going. Let me show you guys what I got here today. Put this down for a second. I'm a big peanut guy. Okay, we got butter toffee Bucky's peanuts. If you've ever been to a Bucky's, let me break it down for you real quick. It's kind of hard to explain what a Bucky's is. I'm pretty positive it's just Texas. I'm pretty positive. It's not just Texas. Not just Texas. Kendall's confirming this. But these are huge, huge. What do they call it here? They have a name for it. Convenience store. There are about 100 gas pumps at these places. There's the Bucky Beaver. Everything has this label, the Bucky, on it. 100 pumps of gas. They have barbecue there, delicious barbecue. They have anything from they have all their different types of food. They have peanuts. They have cotton candy. We have kettle corn. Anything you want, they got it. Still never been, Devin. Devin. I'm gonna hit you in the face when I see you. I need you to go to Bucky's ASAP, Baba. Solid peanut right here. Solid peanut. Kendall's confirming. 0-2 count to Jesus Aguilar is a curveball in the dirt. Sorry about the live reaction. Hopefully you guys are watching at home because I'm doing a terrible job of commentating this game. There's one in Alabama, Georgia, Florida, but most are in Texas. Okay, so I guess they're branching off a little bit, but this is a solid peanut. This is a solid anything. Anything with Bucky's on it is a delicious treat. I have some Bucky's shirts. I have a couple Bucky's. There's Bucky's anything. So if you ever hear of Bucky's, just know it's a tremendous place. I've taken some friends there that visit. I make sure to visit a Bucky's as I drop my peanut. It's a good peanut. I'll try not to crunch in the mic, but it's a good peanut. I'm a big food guy. Huge food guy. 0-2 count to Aguilar. Curveball into the dirt. Griffin. Babe Ruff. The guy can hit, man. Thanks for joining the stream. I think we can call it a stream. I'm streaming. 1-2 count to Aguilar. He's just lunging for everything. Longoria gets it straight to the chest. Oh, wow. Aguilar was hustling to first. That was a good hard 90. Love to see it from a big guy like that. Ruff, great. He's hot. When Ruff's hot, he's going to get some at-bats here, especially against some left-handed pitching. He's going to get some at-bats. 3-0 count. Situational thing in my eyes. I'm reading Joshua's comment here. And it depends on the player, as I have a peanut stuck in my throat. Yeah, it feels good. All right. And it depends on the player. Leadoff hitter with wheels, you better not be swinging. A guy like Aguilar right now, if he's 3-0, oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Aguilar, as a 3-hitter, Aguilar doesn't know when a fastball is coming. I mean, he can guess if there's going to be a fastball. Wow. Sanchez just hung one to Duvall, 0-2 count. He can guess fastball, but you don't know it's coming. 3-0 count, there's a really, really, really high chance. I think it's probably like 75% or better that you're going to get a fastball. And he's going to look one zone. He's not going to look fastball away. He's going to look fastball middle in probably. And if he gets that, it's a home run. That's BP. If you're looking one pitch, no fastball is going to go past anybody. 0-2 count to Duvall was not even close. Griffin says, any thoughts on the Gregory Santos call-up? I talked about it a little earlier in the stream right before the game started. Sad news that Solano went down. That's big. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a while. Hopefully not longer than a month. That's the sad news. The good news is we already called up Duvall as a 1-2 pitch to Duvall comes. He's going to step off. We already have Duvall up in the bullpen, and he's looked great, except for one pitch to Bryce Harper. He's looked dominant. His stuff's 98 to 100. And it looks like Santos is going to be 98 to 101. So we have the young arms coming up, prospects, top prospects that we developed in the system. And that guy can throw. That guy, he's a big dude. I talked about him a little bit in my prospect video last year. I think he's top 10 prospect for us. I think Duvall's pretty high up there too. And he's got good stuff. I watched a lot of film on Santos. 2-2 pitch to Duvall is a strike three. Looks like a changeup. Inside changeup to Duvall, and he gets him out. That is 2 outs. He's looking good. Aaron Sanchez is just filling it up. No walk so far. Knock on wood. But yes, I love that they're picking up Santos there. Usually the Giants are pretty hesitant to pick up their young prospects, especially pitchers. So it's good to see that they're just kind of going for it. They know that he has good stuff. Why waste him down there? Let him develop at the major league. He's already developed a little bit in the minor leagues. Let him develop with some major league experience. Dickerson up, 2 outs. Curveball. It looks like it's going to be right to left field, right to rough. He's there. Oh, it's a foul ball. That ball kept going out of into foul territory. 0-1 count to Dickerson as he walks back to the plate. But yes, very excited. Thank you, Griffin, for joining. Make sure you guys like this video. I'll be doing these streams. I know if you've been here for a while, I say it, but I'm going to do these streams more often. I think I'm going to do these more than my daily videos that I do. The daily videos just take a little more time. I got to edit it a little bit. This, I just come and talk. I can talk to my friends, my family, my new friends here, my subscribers. So this is a lot more fun for me. I could watch the game, kind of talk to you guys about how I'm feeling about the game. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, share with your friends, any Giants fans that you know, subscribe and let them know that I'm doing my thing here. Is the low team batting average a worry for the Giants? Griffin says, thanks for the questions, man. This is easy for me to talk. Dickerson, 1-1 count is a ball in, 2-1 count. The low team batting average is a little bit of worrisome, especially with Solano now leaving, a guy that was one of our highest averages on the team. But I see a turnaround coming. Guys like Ruff, he's batting like 210, but he's hot now. He's starting to hit the ball a little harder. Yeah, as a guy that's hitting way under what he's usually at. 2-1 count is a strike at the knees. A little low, but we got the call. Casali's a stud back there. A guy like Casali batting 095. Now he's batting probably 150 just off of one hit. Listella's not going to bat this low. He's going to bat closer to 300. It's early on in the season. The pitchers are always ahead of the hitters early on in the season. That's just how it is. Pitchers come to spring training early for a reason. They're ahead of the hitters. Even though the spring training is long, 2-2 pitches inside, just missed inside. They get to spring training earlier. It doesn't take. It takes a couple bullpens for some of these pitchers. I mean, to get them going. Maybe one spring training start, they pitch 2 or 3 innings and they're set. Hitting's much harder than pitching. It might not be the 3-2 count is a ground ball to second. Listella hurries on and gets him out. Quick innings for Sanchez. We're through 4.5 here, and it's only been an hour. Love to see it. But yeah, you love to. I mean, the pitchers are always ahead of the hitters early on in the season. So hopefully those guys that with low averages pick it up here going forward. I can see it happening. World Traveler is in the building. Hello, Adam Coe. Hi, everyone. How are the Giants doing? Giants are up 3-0 early on. They scored 3 early on. All with 2 outs. It was 2 quick outs early in the first inning. Yaz hits a double in the right center. Then what happened? Longoria with the walk. They kind of pitched around Longoria. Darren Ruff hit a 110 miles per hour double over the left fielder to make it second and third. And then Kirk Casali, a guy that they picked up in the lineup to bat 6th, he comes up with the biggest hit of his young Giants career with a base hit to left. Dickerson fumbled it in left field, but scored Ruff from second base, 2-run base hit for Casali. So great start. Hey, I'm going to ask more questions if you don't mind. Do you consider yourself more of an old school eye test baseball fan or a sabermetrics stat geek? I'm definitely a stat geek. Not huge in the sabermetrics. A couple of them I am. I like exit velocity a lot. I talk about X velocity a lot. I think it's just one of those things that um, it's big. I mean, and also launch angle, kind of up in the air with that. I was talking about launch angle earlier with Dubon. I think he changed his swing a little bit to make his launch angle more of an uppercut. Um, don't think that's the best case for him. He's not the biggest, strongest guy. I don't want him trying to hit home runs. But I'm also an old school guy as well. I like the National League baseball bunting a little more. So I'm kind of in the middle. I like both. And why is our bunny at the game? I'm going to keep saying it. They keep showing the rabbit, that like 45-pound rabbit is sitting on somebody's lap in the crowd. I don't have Kruko and Kai. I can barely hear them on my TV, but I'm sure they're just loving it. No, don't turn it. You're good. Go Giants. Hey, thanks for doing these live streams. I'm going to start doing it because Solly comes up. Oh, count. I like the live streams. I'm getting used to it. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I want to put some scoreboard action here. I'll make it happen. I'll make some things happen. My wife will help me with all that stuff. She's already on it. She said she'll make this thing looking good. I'm actually watching the Astros game too. I saw Astros game was on YouTube. I saw that was on. I think it was a YouTube game, right? I have a couple Astros on my fantasy team. I have Yordan Alvarez and Kyle Tucker on my fantasy team. So hopefully, if they do anything, let me know, World Traveler. Appreciate it. 1-1 count to Casali is a strike. Let's see what Casali's average is now, just from one hit. Let's check. Why do you only have 5 likes in the chat? I don't know. I'm getting slept on here. People don't know about the Adam Co yet, but he's coming. People will know. Trust me. They will know. Casali's batting 136. His batting average is going up 50 spots just after one hit. So a couple knocks, his average is going to go up. I like Casali a lot. As much as I like Joey Bart, excuse me, as much as I like Joey Bart and I want him to be up 2-2 count, curveball is smoked in the left field corner. Foul ball. As much as I like Joey Bart, like I said, give him this year. Let Casali, 1-year deal guy. Let Casali work with these pitchers. He's already done a great job. Excuse me. Got a peanut stuck in my throat. Pause. He's doing a great job with the pitching. Now he's got to put it up at the plate. 2-2 count to Casali is a foul off. Working the count. He looks good up there. Vanderbilt guy. Are you planning to do these Giants games live streams? If you are, I can announce it on the Hum Baby Baseball live stream. World Traveler. I do appreciate that. I am going to do live streams. Not every game. It's not the easiest thing to do, especially here in Texas. It's already almost 10 o'clock, but I told the guys already, everybody watching, that I took a nap earlier, so I'm a little refreshed right now. I'm probably going to finish the game tonight, but a weekday like Tuesday, Wednesday, I got work in the morning. I probably won't live stream most games. Got games on the East Coast, games that start a little earlier. I'll try to do those for sure. I would like to do every game. This is so much fun for me to watch the game. In the summer, I will definitely be doing more of these games. 2-2 count to Casali is in the dirt. Casali looks a lot more comfortable at the plate tonight. 3-2. He's working the count. We got Listella on the count. My voice going? I have water. Thanks. I'm talking to my wife. Excuse me. 3-2 count to Casali. Castano sets at the bell, and a pitch is inside. Oh, he gets rung up on it. Casali does the right thing. He turns around. He knows he wants that pitch for his pitchers. Probably not a strike there. A little in, a little low, but he knows. Go back to the dugout. He's gonna talk to Aaron Sanchez and say, "Look, listen, that was a ball, but I'm gonna get that strike for you." And I will talk to the umpire and talk to him that I'm gonna get that strike for you. So, to answer your question, Will Traveler, yes, I will be doing live streams. Not every game, most of the games. Hopefully 3 or 4 a week for sure. Listella hits the ball pretty hard at the middle. That's 2 outs. But during the summer, a lot more. I appreciate it. I know Hum Baby's got a bunch of followers, a bunch of subscribers, so that would help me out. That would help me out for sure. I would like to have 200 subscribers is the next goal. So 200 subscribers I would like to have it soon, but I mean, I'll set a goal in my head. Very shortly, I would like to have 200 subscribers, and then move on to 300, and then 500, and then the ultimate goal is to get 1,000. I think 1,000 subscribers just would be awesome. There's just something about seeing 1,000 subscribers. It'll happen. It will. I'll just keep going, game by game. Hopefully, we have some big games, some playoff games in the future that I can talk about. 0-1 count to Dubon, guy that I'm looking. He looks pressured up there. He looks like he's fighting for his job a little bit, even though his job is pretty secure right now, just because of his versatility, like I talked about earlier. His playing center field, playing shortstop, playing second base. He needs to start hitting. 1-1 count to Dubon is blown away, but he gets the strike. Jeez, missed the target, but he gets the call. If you're just joining us, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. It's Friday tomorrow. That's always good news. It is Friday tomorrow. 1-2 count to Dubon. Make something happen here. Don't strike out. Ball in the dirt. 2-2 count. I got 6 likes for this video. Let's make it 10 soon. Thanks again for joining. I appreciate it. 2-2 count to Dubon. They're making Castano pitch a little bit. They got 63 pitches through 3 2/3. They play him straight up. Dubon. Ooh, I was a hanging. That's the pitch he wants. He knows he just missed that. That's the pitch you just can't. With 2 strikes, you got to put that ball in play. It's all right. That was a good swing. But anytime a guy hangs a ball like that, you want to make some contact because the next pitch could be dirty. 2-2 count to Dubon. A guy that's looking to turn his season around at the plate. Look like a fastball up. Ooh, and he leaves it right down the middle. 2 pitches that should not have been right were down the middle. He misses target. He's missed the target last 3 pitches. Castano, that is. And Dubon has not taken advantage. So hopefully he can hear. Hopefully you guys don't hear my dog. My dog is going absolutely berserk on the couch. She's got the zoomies. Will the thrill go Giants? Let's go. Will the thrill. And Dubon breaks his bat, a little blooper to Aguilar, and that will do it. Going into the 5th inning, we got Brinson, Birdie, and Chad Wallach coming up. The bottom of the lineup for the Marlins. 3-0 Giants. Love to hear it. Love saying that. Will the thrill, thanks for joining. Go ahead and like this video. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. Appreciate it. I think you just liked it. I saw that. 3-0 Giants. Can't complain. Can't complain. Great start. Aaron Sanchez is filling it up. Quick innings. We need Sanchez to go a little deeper in the game. His first, I think he's had 3 or 4 starts now. This is probably his 4th start. And he's went, I think, only 5 innings. So get him 6 or 7 innings. Let his stamina go up a little bit. He's our starting pitcher, so we need him to go a little deeper in the game. Wow, go rough. Awesome Casale. Yeah, man, those 2 guys are starting to swing the bat a little bit. It's good to see. Especially with Solano. I've talked about it a couple times already, but Solano on the, going on the DL, on the IR is tough. It's very tough for the Giants. A guy that just hits. Strictly hits. Very tough for the Giants. But hey, we have depth this season. That's the difference between this season and in the previous ones. We have Listella. We have Flores. We have Dubon. We have guys that we could bring up as well if we need to. Great to see Elliot Ramos. I don't know if you guys saw that on Twitter. I saw that he hit at the alternate site during the scrimmages against the A's. He went deep to left center. I saw the video. It sounded loud. I know there's nobody really in the park. It was an empty park, but that was Major League Baseball. That was Major League swing. A Major League sound off that bat. It was a bomb. So any injuries to the outfield? We've seen Steven Duggar come up. We've seen Steven Duggar come up for the last 3 years and struggle. How many more times do we give Steven Duggar a chance? I thought he'd be designated for assignment a long time ago. I don't wish anybody to be designated for assignment. I like Steven Duggar, but you have to produce at the major league level, and he just hasn't. Multiple times, over and over. When are they? I think they're going to do it. It's going to happen at the randomest time. We did it today with Gregory Santos. Nobody really expected him to get picked up. He's a young guy. He's one of our top prospects. He's still really, really young. I think he's got to be in his low 20s. Looks like the Giants just made a move here. I didn't hear it. Dickerson went to left. Ruff went to first. Flores went to third. So that looks like Evan Longoria is no longer in the game. Giants have had 4 starting infielders in the last 3 games. Longoria better not be hurt, man. Oh man, that's not good. Longoria is out of the game. For everybody that's just hasn't figured it out, Longoria. So hopefully it's something small. Hopefully he has diarrhea or something. That'd be the best case. um, but it's probably more than that. It's probably going to be some kind of small injury. So Longoria is out. Flores goes to third. Ruff to first. Dickerson comes in and plays left field. So our defense gets much worse. We have everybody playing out of position. Dickerson's not our best left fielder at all. Flores isn't our best third baseman at all. Longoria, obviously. 1-1 pitch to Brinson is a strike. Swinging strike. 1-2 count to Brinson to lead off the 5th inning. Aaron Sanchez has only thrown 55 pitches through 4 innings. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. If he can get through this inning quick, another 0 would be awesome. 1-2 pitch to Brinson, a young center fielder, is a ball away. 2-2 count. Aaron Sanchez's first pitch this inning to Brinson was a 69 miles per hour curveball. That's one thing I didn't know about Aaron Sanchez was how loopy his curveball is. 2-2 pitch to Brinson is a beautiful, beautiful pitch, but it is fouled off. Just fouled off to the right side, right on the corner. Emergency swing from Lewis Brinson. You got it. I can alert them to watch out for your Giants Baseball's live streams on Hum Baby Baseball. Love to hear it, World Traveler. Love to hear it. I appreciate it. I really do. Anything to grow this channel little by little. They have their they don't have ball dudes. They have the 2-2 count is a ground ball too short. You got to get rid of it. Dubon makes a solid play, and there's 1 out. He looks good over there. Looking good. They don't have the ball dudes over there anymore. They have, looks like the grounds crew with no glove, and the grounds crew made a solid play that last foul ball. Dubon looks good. Let's go 200 subs. I would love 200 subs. Let's make it happen soon. I'm at 143. I'm not counting. I am. When you have this little amount, that's when you start counting. When you start getting a little more, you stop checking. But I'm still at that checking point. It's like the first time you got like I remember when I used to have MySpace. Count to birdie is a fastball down the middle. When you first had MySpace, you'd always check how many friends you have, how many profile views. That's for my older folks. Steve Alexander, thanks for joining. Are the A's for real this year? They've won 11 straight. I know. The A's do this every single year. Don't they? Every year. They started the year so bad. They got swept by the Astros. Looked like their season was just going to be absolute poo-poo. 1-1 pitch to birdie is inside. 2-1 count. Looked like they were they had no pitching. Nothing was working. And they win 11 straight. The way they won yesterday was so classic. 2-1 pitch to birdie here. Got a challenge here. Don't want birdie on the bases. Is a ground ball to short. Dubon is getting a lot of ground balls here, and he's made every single one of them. 2 down. They ground ball to third. They're down by I think 1, right? And the third baseman just throws it in down the line, scores 2 to win the game. Totally away the A's win. That's how they do it. That's Moneyball. 11 straight, man. They do it every year. Now they're at the top of the AL West just like that. From the bottom to top just like that. How many subscribers do you need to have Super Chat feature? I have no clue. I haven't looked into Super Chat. I thought for sure that to do live you had to have 1,000 subscribers. I think that might have been the case like last year, but I think they changed it to anybody being able to go live. That's one reason I didn't go live earlier. I thought you had to have more subscribers, but I tried it out last week and it worked. I was stoked on it. Why is there? I'm going to say it every time they show it. Why is there a rabbit? If anybody's watching and you can hear the volume, why is there a rabbit in the ballpark? And it's a fat rabbit. He's like 45 pounds at least. I don't know if you know how many subscribers to get super chat. Let me know because I mean super chat would be cool too. Is that your dog? I thought it was a baby. Yes, my dog is making a bunch of noise. If you can't hear it, um, it's a miniature Aussie Doodle. She weighs 10 pounds now. It took a while to get her 10 pounds. She's fine. Leave her. She's fine. It's not that bad. I don't think it's that loud. Um, but she's a little pest. She's still a puppy, so she's running around, sliding around, but we love her. She's getting training on Saturday, though. If anybody knows any good tricks, we have a trainer coming on Saturday to come in 2-2 count to Chad Wallach as a ground ball to La Stella. And just like that, through 5 innings, no runs. I'm not going to jinx anything. I'm not going to even say it. But Casali just throws shutout innings. I think he has 4 straight games of shutout as a catcher. Let's see what we got here. But they're in first place and the Astros are terrible. What is up with the West? I don't know, man. That first series, Astros swept them. I'm pretty sure they swept them. I think I'm bragging about that. Let me see. Steve Alexander, my Astros started out great. They're at least beating the Angels right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they swept. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And then things just turned, I know the Astros had some problems with COVID. Jordan and Bregman and all them went on the COVID IR for a little bit. That probably hurt them a little bit. They don't have the pitching like they used to. Obviously, with Verlander down, they have a much younger pitching staff. That's what's hurting them. They got some guys though. I like. Who was the other guy the Astros have that they got? Tommy John. It was the lefty. You guys are probably laughing because I don't know the Astros great. I'm usually pretty good with names with anybody. I had him on my fantasy team last year. It's not Christian Javier. Christian Javier is still healthy. Somebody got Tommy John this year, who would have been a stud for them. It's gonna hurt me if I don't figure it out. You guys are probably gonna write it before I look. Astros. I can't think of his name. Astros pitchers. I gotta figure this out. Someone's gonna write it. I know Steve Alexander probably gonna do it, or Traveler. Let's think. I know it's not McCullers. McCullers is still there. Is it Framber Valdez? I think he's the guy I'm thinking of. Does he have Tommy John? Yes, Framber Valdez. That's a stud. Lefty, stud. Throws a little hard from the left side. They miss him. Super chat profile needs to be monetized with 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time within 12 months. All right. So super chat, you got to grind a little bit to have super chat. My wife figured it out. 1,000 subs, 4,000 hours of watch time. So that is how you get monetized? Yeah. Ties you get. And my dog is humping my leg. Don't say it online. Okay. Aaron Sanchez grounds it out to first. 1 out. Don't get hurt, Sanchez. Thank you. I'm still hurt with Longoria coming out of this game, man. Longoria. We can't have. Let me see if I can see any updates from Longoria. He's out unexpectedly to start the 5th. We got Solano's calf, Crawford's ribs, Belt's quad. The infield is pretty banged up right now. Yeah, I'd say that, Alex Pavlik. It is a little banged up. 1 out. Austin Slater up to the bat. Looking to add on a little bit. This wouldn't be a great game to add on and not have to worry too much. Strike inside corner. Dang. That's the whole infield. That's the starting infield. This is why we needed the depth, though, because they knew that Crawford's getting older, Belt's older, Solano's not young anymore. Who else I say? Longoria. These guys aren't young. They're in their mid-30s. They're not young anymore. So having Flores off the bench, who's now going to be a starter every day. La Stella off the bench, who's going to be starting every day. Dubon could play every day. Ruff could play first or left. I mean, we got guys, but it's just not our guys we expected to start every game. Dang, that's tough. Longoria, we got to keep Longoria there. Oh, Slater with a drag bunt to third baseline and thrown into right field. No, and the right fielder wasn't backing up. He could be on third. Who was that in right field? Oh, he stayed at second. He could have made it to third. Wow, that's bad. Right fielder was not backing up the first base. Slater, that's the second time Slater's got a hit with the drag bunt. He's got the speed, and he's got a great drag bunt stance. That's a great drag bunt. Castano didn't have good grip, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, he threw like a change up to first, way over Aguilar's head, and that's terrible. I hope the Marlins staff gets on the right fielder for not backing up the first base. That's rookie. Diarrhea, but that would be a sign symptom of COVID-19. I know, but they would just have to rule it out. I would hope. I know Longoria just got his vaccine. I don't know if that doesn't change anything, but still, that would not be good at all. Let's hope that's not the case. Hopefully it's something small, cramp or something. I'm just hoping for the best. Steve Alexander says score 3-0 Giants. Bottom of the fifth, 1 out, and Slater's now on second base with Flores up to bat. Hopefully Flores can make something happen here. Ball outside, 1-0 count. We got Flores, and then we have Yaz on deck. Yaz had to double his first at bat. Looking to add on here, 3-0 in the fifth. If we can get to 5-6, blow a game open once. Every game we've had this season has been close. We use our bullpen, all our big guys every single game. I would like Rogers to have a couple days off. Rogers pitches almost every game. I would like McGee to have some days off. All these guys in the bullpen need, 1 or 2 days off once in a while, not every day pitching. I know it's good to pitch a lot, keep them in a rhythm, but you also don't want to overuse them early on in the season. 1-1 pitch to Flores is inside. 2-1 count. Castano's one of those guys. He doesn't strike out people. They're showing the Slater drag bunt. That is beautiful. Beautiful drag bunt. That's exactly how you do it. Trot the back leg, get the barrel out in front, and then run. Perfect. 2-1 pitch to Flores is a line drive right to the right fielder. Right to the right fielder. They played him perfectly. Wow. Hit the ball well. Hit the ball real well. That's a good at bat from Flores. I'm cool with that. Anytime he goes to right field, I'm happy with it. Real good. Cool. 8 people still in here. We got 9 likes on the video. I'd love to see it. I would like to keep it around here. Thanks, family, friends, new subscribers, new friends. Thanks for joining in, watching the video. See, like I'm saying, Mike Yastrzemski is batting 191. If you would tell me that Mike Yastrzemski was at 191 this far in the season, I wouldn't believe you. But he's looking better. Like I said earlier, he looks more healthy. More healthy? He looks healthier. But he looks good. So hopefully that 191 average can go to more like 250 soon. And that 250 can go to closer to 280. He's a 280 hitter. I think he's a 280 hitter. And look who it is. Gregory Santos, just brought up, is in the bullpen. That's a big boy. I'm excited to watch this Gregory Santos debut with you guys. Wow, looks exciting. I love seeing debuts, especially these young prospects. And a guy that throws 101 miles per hour. Yeah, sign me up for that. Yeah, sign me up for that. I'll take a Gregory Santos 101 all day long. Yes, I love it. I love them bringing up the young prospects like this. Yaz, 1-0 count. Runner on second base, 2 outs. Make something happen, Yaz. Ooh, just missed it. Fouled out. Fell off behind. 1-1 count. Castano throwing a pretty good amount of pitches, 76 pitches through 4 2/3. He probably has one more inning left in him. Gregory Santos, man, I'm excited to watch this inning. It might not be this inning. I think it might be next inning. We'll see. Yes, they swept them back. Altuve still out, and Javier just came back. Javier's a good pitcher. Altuve is still out. I know. McCullers. Lance McCullers. No, I'm thinking of I think I already said it. I forgot his name already. Is Yaz trying to swing for the fences a lot? Yes, I think he is. 1-2 count. I'll talk about him in a second. 1-2 count. Low in 2-2 count to Yaz. I think he is too. I said it in a couple of my videos. When he's great, and I think a lot of people are probably annoyed with me saying this, but when he goes to left center, when he goes to right center and tries to stay away from pulling everything, that's when he's the best. His home runs to left center, that's when he's the hottest. When he lets the ball get a little deeper in the strike zone, that's when he's the best. Let's see if he can make something happen right here. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Got to rub it. And he check swings, make contact, fouls it off. Wasn't the prettiest, but he fouled it off. Almost hit Dickerson on deck. That wouldn't have been good. We don't need anybody else hurt. Reyes Moranta already hurt. Johnny Cueto already hurt. Valdez did not have Tommy John surgery. That is good news. That is good news. I thought he had Tommy John. I just saw that he's throwing off a mound. That's good. That's a good pitcher. Let me go through the list again. Moranta, Cueto, Solano, Longoria now, Belt, Crawford's hurt a little bit and banged up. We got guys hurt. Oh, that's a hanger. That's a pitch that Yaz can hit right there. 2-2 count. He fouled it off. Okay, let's get you at least 1,000 subs. Oh, I would love 1,000 subs. That's my goal. I get 1,000 subs, I'm retiring. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. 1,000 subs. That's the goal. Let's get 1,000 subs. I'm putting 1,000 subs in the universe. Circling it, putting it in the universe. It's going to make it happen. 2-2 pitch fouled off. This is a great at-bat from Yaz. Great at-bat from Yaz. He's seen pitches, 81 pitches now from Castano, a guy that I talked about earlier. Not a great mustache at all. Really bad mustache, actually. I'm going to keep talking about it. That's bad. I had a mustache for a little bit, about a couple years ago, for my brother-in-law's wedding. Worst mistake of my life. Looking at the pictures now, terrible mustache. My mustache was probably a 1.2 out of 10. It was long. It wasn't great. It was not prepared well. 2-2 pitch to Yaz. Back to the game. Down and in. He hits the ball literally 2 inches in front of the plate. You can't hit a ball any softer. He hit the ball maybe an inch in front of the plate, and he's out. Wow. I need to check the exit velocity on that. Wow. It's all right. Up 3-0 going into the top of the 6th. I think Aaron Sanchez is going to hop out there still. He did hit last inning, so I expect him to go back out there. He's still only about 64 pitches. Let us check what the exit. See, I think Steve asked me if I liked sabermetrics. I do like exit velocity a lot, actually. Pretty much anytime I see something crazy like that rough double in the first, instantly I thought about exit velocity. Astros are winning 8-2 right now. Bregman's back. They have 12 hits today. Let's see who's doing well for them. Bregman 3 hits. Carlos Correa leading off now. I didn't see that. And Gregory Santos is going to be pitching. That's interesting that they did not pinch hit for Sanchez last inning. Let him hit, and then they're going to take him out. All right, Gregory Santos is coming in. Hopefully Sanchez isn't hurt. That would be awful. Looks like almost everybody on the Astros has a hit. Tucker has a hit. Alvarez has a hit. Gurriel is the only one without a hit. And Christian Javier was Dylan today. 5 innings, 9 Ks. Great. It's great to see. Shout out. Oh, boy. What's up, Lane? Shout out to Lane. Shout out Lane. Shout out Lane one time. There it is. There's your shout out. There's your shout out. That's one of my students that I teach in the chat. I'm shouting you out, Lane. Good to see you. One of my 4th grade. I love to see it. There it is, finally. Now you could tell everybody in 4th grade that I shouted you out. Thanks for joining, Lane. Thanks for joining. I will see you tomorrow. Great to see you. Yes. Like I was saying, Lane, shout out. You got your shout out. I'll shout out Marcy too. Shout out Marcy. I know you're always sitting with Marcy. Let's see what else is going on in the major leagues. That D-backs and Reds game was crazy. I will not see you tomorrow. Is that what you're saying? Hope to see you tomorrow, Lane. D-backs Reds game was crazy today. The D-backs scored 6th in the 10th inning. All right, I'm shutting everything down. Gregory Santos is now in the game. This guy throws hard. Big boy. Huge boy. We're in number 78. All right. I'll see you Monday, Lane. I will see you Monday. If you haven't already, I made a video of the top prospect. That's a big boy, Gregory Santos. I made a video of top prospects, and I talked a lot about Gregory Santos. You can go check that video in my videos about last year. I think it was probably last year from now. Give him extra homework. Okay, guys, I'm still watching the Astros. I'm excited for now. I'll announce your Giants live stream. Adam Coe, go Giants. World Traveler, appreciate you joining. I really do. Appreciate the love. Tell him, baby baseball, that he's the man. First pitch, Santos is a bunt. First ever pitch, and the guy tries to bunt on him. Funny. Let's see how big Gregory Santos is. I know I said it in my video. Let's see. I got to say he's at least 6'4". He is he's 6'2". Okay, that's not right. I guess he's just a little thicker. Let's see. Get on the mound and throw as hard as you can. Bench is thin, so let Sanchez hit. Sergio, that's the correct answer. As soon as I said it, I thought that as well. 0-2 pitch. That's filthy. 89 miles per hour slider, back foot. Almost hit. Who is this hitting? Is this Sierra? Pinch hitter? Let's see. Who is this? Sierra, yes. Don't know how to say his first name. I'm not even going to try. He's going to pitch it for Daniel Castano, and it is a foul off. I know I said it last inning, but Casali has not given up a run behind the plate in his last 4 starts, and he keeps it going here tonight. Gregory Santos, 1-2 count. He's working quick. I know he's nervous. He's definitely nervous. Is a fastball at 98 miles per hour up and away. You know he's nervous. His heart's pumping. He's been waiting for this moment his whole life. This guy's going to be chucking for a long time for the Giants. Looks like he's going to be a slider here. Slider in the dirt. Can't walk him here, Casali. Settle this man down. Let him throw 101. Challenge him. I'm excited for this. Bench is thin, though. Yeah, Sergio, especially with all these injuries. You can't be pinch hitting who's on the bench. You don't want to pinch hit Posey for sure. You don't want to pinch hit a catcher. You don't want to pinch hit like Dickerson or something. Let him hit. See what happens. 3-2 count. Challenge, boy. Oh, that's dirty. Slider at 86 miles per hour. Strikes out the first hitter. Get that baseball. Throw that away. Sign that bad boy. Because Gregory Santos is now officially a Giant. That is nasty. That is disgusting. He hung it. But when you throw 101 miles per hour, and then you throw a 86 miles per hour slider, you can hang it. I think we found another reliever. Hopefully this guy stays. Come on. Doval and Santos, Kervin Castro. We got guys, young boys, young men that can throw hard. That's something we've been missing for a long time. First pitch is a slider. See, you could just throw that little nasty slider in there to Chisholm because you can. That guy's looking 101 miles per hour, and he gets a slider as a hanger, but you're not looking for that first pitch. 0-1 count. I'm excited. You can tell my voice. Is a fastball at 97 miles per hour. Easy 97. I don't know if you guys are watching this, but this guy, they say he's 6'2". I think he might be a little taller. He's probably still growing. That's how young he is. But he's just effortlessly throwing 97, 98, 99 here. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. He was born in 1999. And he strikes at the next guy. Jazz Chisholm with a 90 miles per hour slider, back foot slider. Oh, my gosh. Guys, I thought Camilo Doval was dirty. I think Gregory Santos might be dirtier. Look at me. I'm all excited for this guy. He was born in 1999. When was it? It was August 28th. So, someone do the math for me. 21 or 22? He's 22 right now, I think. That's young. That is young. Wow. Giants fans, get excited. Get excited. This is big time. I know Santos, he was a starter a little bit in the lower levels, but this you want him throwing 99 in the pen. This could be our future closer. Him or Duvall could be our future closers right in front of our faces. Any trade rumors from the Giants, Steve Alexander says, or Giants bloggers? I haven't heard anything yet. I think it's a little early. 1-0 count to Rojas he's just throwing that slider up there. He's not trying to fool anybody. He's just hanging it up there, but no one's swinging at it. First time seeing this guy, you're looking for a fastball, and he's just throwing that filthy little slider. 1-1 count to Rojas. No rumors yet, I've heard. If you know of any, let me know, but I think it's just too early. Every team's just trying to figure out. That's a dirty slider, man. That's wipe out stuff. I got to go back to my video that I made of Santos and see what I said about him, because I did a pretty good job of explaining. I want to see what I think. I said Pedro Baez was his comparison. 1-2 count against a guy that doesn't strike out much. Let's strike out the side right here, kid. He hung in the slider a little bit, foul off. I want him. This is the time I'm glad there's fans in the crowd. This kid's heart's pumping. He has a chance to strike out the side his major league debut. I want them to throw as fast as he can right here. Throw 99 miles per hour fastball, 100 miles per hour fastball. Throw as hard as you can. It's okay. We're in number 78. Strike out the side right here. I said it, 98. That's a good pitch. This is when you can back that up with a little slider now. May have to pick up Santos up on my fantasy team, Joshua. This kid's legit. I definitely got to go back in the video and see what I wrote about him and said about him, because I knew there was good stuff. I didn't think he'd be up this year. 2-2 count. That's dirty. Ground ball to third. Not a regular third baseman. Flores gets him out. Hey, if I'm in the crowd right now, I'm standing up with my garlic fries in my hands. Great job, kid. Hey, that's solid. I'm getting goosebumps for that kid. 2 strikeouts early. He's walking off the field on cloud 9. You can see he's got a little smile now. That dugout's proud of him. Wow. Gregory Santos, welcome to the major leagues. Would management put Santos on the trade block to get another famous yet fading? I hope not. That's a little shot to the side there, Steve. I know they love doing it. Now with Scott Harris and Farhan, they won't let that happen. They love our prospects just as much as we do. I'm a huge prospect guy. I would hate if the Giants traded any of our big prospects. Would hate it. You know, a lot of teams do it. They have no problem trading their first, third, fifth prospects for a rental player at the trade deadline. I would hate that. I'm so big into our prospects. If they traded, for example, Bart and Luciano for and see, I'm going to say something that you guys are not going to agree with, but if you give me Mookie Betts, for example, for our top 2 prospects, Luciano and Bart, a lot of regular fans, fans that are just, they could say that they're Giants fans, but don't watch baseball regular. They're stoked. We got Mookie Betts. We got Mike Trout, whatever. Mike Trout's probably an exception, and Mookie Betts probably an exception as well. If they get Mookie Betts for Trout, I'll be stoked. Say let's get another example. Alex Bregman. Sorry, I'm not a big Alex Bregman fan as well, but he's not a superstar. He's a great player, Alex Bregman. If we got him for Luciano and Hunter Bishop, I'm not happy. Because those are guys that we haven't even seen them play a game in the major leagues, and we get rid of them. And just knowing that we get Bregman for half a season, if that. We did with Beltran. We gave Zach Wheeler. Look what that happened. Zach Wheeler's now I think he has a $100 million contract for the Phillies. He's a stud, throwing 98 miles per hour consistently. You just don't want to let that happen, especially a guy that you guys that haven't even played in the pros yet. Like, we saw Bart a little bit. We know what he could do. But if you trade Luciano before he even plays one, he isn't even having a bat. Zach Pop is now pitching. Never heard of this guy in my life, but Zach Pop, what a name. Zach Pop is now pitching for the Marlins. Santos is a magician on the mound. Pull a rabbit out of your hat, kid. Joshua just keeps coming with Brother Joshua, man. He's got some clever mind in that man. Because there was a rabbit. You guys remember? There was a rabbit in the crowd. And he said, pull a rabbit out of your hat, kid. Yeah, he did that. He went there. Keep coming, Joshua. I love it. Alex Dickerson batting 240 now. 239 to be exact. His average is going up a little bit. He looks confident up there. 1-0 count to Dickerson. I say it every time. Every time Dickerson's up, I think he's going to hit the ball hard. Is a ball down. 2-0. This is a good one. Aaron Sanchez's hardest fastball tonight. 89.8 miles per hour. Not bad. About 90 miles per hour. Gregory Santos' slider. 89.8 miles per hour. Okay. 2-0 pitch. 1 pitch, 1 zone right here, Dickerson. Down and away. Didn't swing. 3-0 count. Here we go. This is what we talk about, Joshua. 3-0 count. Dickerson's up. Probably going to be a fastball. This is when I probably let Dickerson swing out 3-0. Hit a ball in the bay. Swing as hard as you can. 1 pitch, 1 zone. Here we go. We'll never know if he had it. It was a perfect pitch. It would look outside, yeah. Kendall agrees. That ball's outside. 3-0 count, umpires. Also, if you're an umpire and you just give a call to a guy 3-0 because it's 3-0 count, don't give it to him. It's still got to be a strike. 3-1 pitch. It's now ground out to the pitcher. Changes the whole entire inning. If I'm Dickerson, I'm a little PO'd there. You 3-0 count. You take 3 good pitches. 3-0 count comes. You take a pitch off the zone. It wasn't a strike. I'll check the strike zone. It was off the corner. The umpire gives it to him because it's 3-0 count, and umpires just think, go ahead and give you the call. That's frustrating. And then he grounds out next pitch. Frustrating. Darren Ruff is now batting .227, just like that. He comes up to plate, 6th inning with 1 out. Giants still leading 3-0. First pitch to Ruff is a slider down and away. 1-0 count. Thanks again for everybody joining. If you're just joining us, give this video a quick like. Give it a quick thumbs up. I have 10 thumbs up. I can see it on my screen. That's always good. I didn't notice that last time, my stream. This is my second stream. I notice everybody's liking it. 1-0 pitch to Ruff is right down the middle in 96. Zach Pop got some stuff. Zach Pop. Imagine your last name being Pop. There's something funny I could say there. I don't know, though. 1-1 count. Slider away. 2-1. Jacob Alfaro in the house, says Coach. Good to see you, Jacob. Thanks for joining. Giants winning it all this year? That's what I like to hear. Yes, sir. Hope you're doing well, Jacob. I heard Jared threw a no-no against Mount Pleasant yesterday. That's exciting. I'm glad Jared decided to finally show up a little bit. Ooh, you tell him that. I got to check. How you doing so far, Jacob? You got a couple knocks? Are you playing third base? Let me know. I would like to know what position you're playing. At least let me know what position you're playing. But yes, Giants are winning it all this year. Hope you are doing well. 2-2 count to Ruff. 1 out in the 6th here is that's a great pitch. Zach Pop, man. Never heard of this guy until tonight. I should have known before. That's just being a bad fan. Bad fan right here, Adam. Zach Pop throwing 96 miles per hour sinkers on the hands. Playing left this field, hitting like 400, I think. That boy Jacob. So let's think. Jacob's got to be. You're a senior this year. Oh yeah. Boy, Jacob playing left. I can see that. I can see you playing left. I know you played third when you're on JV. You ain't no third baseman. Just kidding. You pitching too? Let me know if you're pitching. Hopefully you're pitching. I know you had a little dirty stuff. Smacked a triple against Will Glenn. Let's go, Jacob. Let's go. You and William, take over. 1-0 pitch. That ball's hit well by Casali. Stretch. Oh, at the warning track. I heard Kuiper. My volume's on low, and I heard Kuiper yelling. Dang. That looked good. Casali's looking good, though. Casali's looking a lot better at the plate. 2 good at bats already. Going into the 7th inning already. 3-0 Giants. Smacked a triple against Will Glenn. That's awesome, Jacob. That's good stuff, man. That is awesome. Batting 400 too. I know I talked to my brother a lot about it. He keeps me updated with the games. I'm now going to have to check with him every game how you are doing as well as Will, because I always ask how Will's doing. I will definitely check how you're doing as well. Great stuff, Jacob. Going into the 7th inning, I didn't see who was in the bullpen for the Giants. Let's see. Who hasn't pitched in a while? Alvarez pitched a lot. We're not going to pitch Peralta tonight. Harlan Garcia is not going to pitch tonight. We have Rogers still, who might pitch next inning. We have McGee still, who's probably going to throw the 9th. So who's going to pitch the 7th inning? Matt Whistler. I think it might be a Matt Whistler night. He pitched well last. Write down who you think is going to be. Giants are in second in the division. Padres not quite fading. Do you think management will try for playoffs or continue the rebuild? That's a good question. That's a real good question. I think they played out the first half of the season. Last year was that was kind of their time to just kind of let everybody play. That was a time for let's see how Joey Bart does. Let's see how these younger pitchers do. And it was kind of it was a season where we didn't expect to win many games, and we did. We ended up almost 500, and we were one game away from making the playoffs. So we were there, and I think they're going to go about probably trade deadline area. And if they are closer to if they're like 500 and they're in third or fourth place, that's when they probably, they're not going to try to trade for anybody. They're going to probably let some younger guys come up and let Bart come up. Probably trade Casali. Probably trade some vets. Sadly, to some contending teams. I think they just got to wait and see how the season goes. Like I said, hopefully, I would like this team. This team is legit. Even with some injuries early on, I think we've had the most injuries there is. Matt Wisler, just like I said, taking the 7th inning. So let's see if Wisler, his ERA is at 10.5, but that's actually good compared to what it was early on in the season. So Matt Wisler gets the ball here. Yeah, hopefully midway through the season, we have a full 162 games this season, which is exciting. Hopefully about 80 games in, we'll know. Hopefully we have, 40 wins by then, 80 games in, 40 wins, 45, 50 wins. That'd be great. And then we could kind of go from there. I would love for this team to be contending and make playoffs. I think they have a lot of potential. But we have to stay healthy. And right now we are not healthy at all. And this could be a crazy time in the season, especially when we start playing the Dodgers and Padres, tougher teams. That's when we're really going to figure out where we are. Because if we play the Dodgers and we get swept just like that, we're up 5 games or 5 games over 500. All of a sudden, we're back to 500. And then we go play the Padres, and we get swept again. Right now, we're just kind of staying afloat, which is great. But we're playing great baseball. Our ERA is one of the best in the majors. 0-2 count. And I could have put money on it that he's going to throw a slider. Matt Wisler, fastball slider guy. If you guys already don't know, throws the slider almost more than the fastball. I think he feels confident about that pitch more than the fastball. So, but this is a time when they keep showing that bunny rabbit. Oh, I just cringe when I look at this bunny rabbit. I don't know what it is. I had a rabbit when I was younger. And now fans are just, they've seen it on the TV. And now everybody's trying to hold this bunny rabbit. That's exactly what I was going to say. That's strike 3. Wow. I don't know. I don't want robot umpires, but that's the time when I do. That's strike 3. I was just going to say that about Matt Wisler. He throws so many sliders that you could freeze a hitter and throw a fastball away. He's probably going to throw a slider here, though. And he hangs it a little bit. Aguilar just misses it. 2-2 count. Hope I'm answering your questions, Steve. I'm doing the best I can. I appreciate the questions. It's keeping me active. It's keeping everything active here. Thanks, everybody, joining in. Jacob, Joshua, my brothers, Joshua, John joined. My students, World Traveler, Steve Alexander already said. Will the Thrill join in for a little bit? Grifford Lynn joined. That's strike 3. Nope, I'm just kidding. I looked up. All low. 3-2 count. And my Mac is about to die. I'm going to need my wife to get the charger. Thank you. Please, thank you. I guess with less fans in the crowd, they can point out that rabbit. And that's the problem with Matt Wisler. Walks the leadoff hitter just like that. That's not what you want as a closer or as a bullpen piece. 1 second, guys. I'm going to charge my laptop. Can't walk that leadoff hitter, Kendall. All right, I'm back in business. Hope you guys are all doing well. I think I already said it once. It's Friday tomorrow. It's always good news. Now we need a ground ball, Matt. Especially with the lead. You can't be walking people, man. Challenge them with the fastball. Adam Duvall is a great candidate for a ground ball or for a double play. Not much speed. Hit a ground ball to Dubon right here. Here we go. Here we go. Well, you probably follow the team more than most of us do. Giants are in second in the division. All right, I said that one. Yeah, I appreciate the questions. I do watch a lot of Giants. Ground ball to third. Flores, LaStella, 2, Ruff. That is a 5-4-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered. Just what the doctor ordered. Love to see it. 2 outs. We got 2. We got 2 here. We got 2. Till the outfielders, we got 2. All right. That's great. That's great. I love that. Matt Wizard just dropped like 6 points on his ERA off of one pitch. Love to see it. Let's get back in the dugout. That was a solid turn, too. Flores, not our starting third baseman. Great comment. I appreciate it. I said Dubon. I did say Dubon. I said 6-4-3, but hey, we got a 5-4-3. Sergio, thanks for joining in, brother. Sergio kicked my butt in MLB The Show 21 earlier. He got very upset, Baba. Very upset. Just kidding. My team's not there yet. My Diamond Dynasty team is not there yet. 0-1 count to Dickerson. A lot of games coming up our way this summer. A lot of MLB the show coming our way. 0-1 pitch to Dickerson is up and away. Matt Wizard's not a guy that throws high 90s. He's a 93 guy, 94 tops probably. He could probably hit 96 if he wants to. But that slider is wipeout. That's the reason why the Giants signed Matt Wizard in the first place. I always liked Corey Dickerson. Ever since he was a Colorado Rocky. He had more pop back then, more power, but obviously if you're playing in Colorado, you're going to have more pop. 1-1 pitch to Dickerson. Looks like he swung. Yeah, he did. 1-2 count. Dickerson, back in the day, when he was like a rookie, he was filthy. He was batting over 300. Tulo, him, or Arenado. They had a team. If they would have kept those guys together, they had some potential. Didn't happen. They're all gone. 1-2 pitch to Dickerson is going to be a slider probably. Down and in. 2-2 count. 2 outs. 3-0 Giants in the top of the 7th. This game's got some decent speed to it. We're almost 2 hours in on the stream as well. We're hour and 57 minutes in the stream. And it feels like we just started it. We're almost 7 innings in. Giants bullpen in the last homestand. Those numbers look good. 2-2 count is he could have got that call. Hanging slider, didn't get the call, missed the spot. I don't blame the umpire for calling it a ball. Got a challenge right here. Can't be walking guys in the bullpen. I know Gabe Kapler's talked about it. He's clear about it. He wants guys in the bullpen that throw strikes. Come on, Matt. Challenge. Challenge right here. Strike 3, strikes him out. Dirty slider. How we doing? Time to stretch. Everybody stand up. Let's stretch our legs. It's the 7th inning stretch. Jared Schuler in the house. I just said your name. This man throws no hitters. Let's get. Oh my gosh, Jared. Thanks for hopping in the stream, man. Jared Schuler, everybody. He just commented saying, yes, sir. Man threw a no hitter yesterday. I don't care if it was a high school. I don't care if you're thinking it's just high school baseball. You throw a no hitter against the I don't care. Let's backyard wiffle ball. You're throwing a no hitter in the backyard. That's impressive. And he threw a no hitter in high school. So congratulations, Jared. Thanks for hopping in. Jacob Alfaro, I think he's the one that probably told you to join the stream. Appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you haven't already. Jared Schuler, thanks for joining, buddy. That was a good inning. 7 innings. Still no runs for the Marlins. And Casali catching brilliantly back there. He had 4 straight shutouts catching. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure Posey started every game. Let me think about this. I think this could be 5 straight. Let me know, if I'm wrong about that. Lipo the Gamer, how you doing? Just got back from my baseball game. Thanks, Lipo, for joining the stream. Doing well, man. Thanks for hopping in. Doing this new live stream thing is my second time doing it. Thank you, Coach. Miss you a lot, Coach. I know, guys. I wish I could go to a game. See you guys your senior year, man. You, William, Jacob, man, that's tough. I wish I could see you guys one last time, but I see great stuff from you guys over there representing Del Mar. You guys gotta represent. Gotta represent. You guys looking good. No hitter. Can't complain there. Keep it going, Jared. Keep it going. I know you can. But yeah, Giants are doing well. 3-0. Can't complain, man. This is good baseball. They're playing great baseball. Great to watch. Great to watch. We have Listella leading us off. This is why I like Listella batting 7th as well. Because say the Giants go 1-2-3, 1-2-3, he's now leading off this next inning. And he was our leadoff hitter going, early on in the season. And now he's leading off today, this inning. Listella takes a fastball down the middle. I don't know who's on the mound. Oh, it's still Zach Pop. Never heard of Zach Pop before tonight. And the man is now just dominating the Giants. Zach Pop. Pop. P-O-P. Lipo the Gamer. Thanks for joining, bud. How was their baseball game? Let me know how your baseball game was. 1-1 count to Listella. One count is a ground ball up the middle. Listella's made decent contact all night, but he has nothing to show for it. Ground out to short. What are you getting, Kendall? What are you going to get to eat? I see she's opening the closet here. The cupboard. You already had cotton candy? Okay. You can't have cotton candy now. 10:45 at night? We can't be eating cotton candy. You already had it. Oh, what? We got a game tomorrow against the same team. It's Demon time. Let's go. She's going for the Twinkies. She doesn't. I don't want to say it. I don't want to repeat that sentence. Tyler Rogers is going to pitch the 8th inning. He's in the bullpen. Joshua said she's going for the Twinkies. Ground ball from Dubon. Run it out, Dubon. He's just looking for hits, and he can't find a hit. Dubon is struggling. He's stressing at the plate. Been there as a player. When you're struggling, man, you're struggling. She's not going for the Twinkies. She doesn't like Twinkies. I don't know if you guys heard that. She doesn't like Twinkies. We have a bunch in the freezer. And shout out to Joshua for that. Joshua. Let me get a Twinkie. Frozen Twinkie. I need to show the crowd. Please. Brandon Crawford is going to pinch it. This is good to see. I thought he was more hurt than this. Man. She doesn't like Twinkies. I forgot she doesn't like Twinkies. That's tough. It's all right. She likes everything else but Twinkies. So frozen Twinkie. You can see a little steam on there. That thing has been frozen. This is a brick. But you think it's brick. It's not. It's got a little flow. Let me put this down real quick. Let me unpackage this. Unwrapping as my dog humps my leg. Here we go. Let me get this frozen Twinkie. If you haven't had a frozen Twinkie before, I need you to go to your nearest store. Frozen Reese's. I also have frozen Reese's, Sergio, in there as well. Carter Leverett. Go Marlins. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. I'm here for everybody. I'm here for good baseball. This is a good baseball game. They can't get their bats going right now. Marlins have a solid squad. I've talked a lot of good things about the Marlins. Back to Twinkies. 1-1 pitch to Crawford. Ball outside. Let me take a bite for you guys real quick. Let me see if you can hear this. Soft. It's soft. It's cold. Show the frozen Reese's. These are all full. I have so much junk food in this house. So much junk food. 2-1 pitch to Crawford. Swing and miss. It's ruining my parlay. What was your parlay, Carter? I don't want you to ruin your parlay, but I also don't want the Giants to lose. So you're putting me in a tough situation, Carter. Are you winning a lot of money? Is this a big parlay? Let me know how it's going. Is it like a 4 or 5 teamer? That's tough, dude. That's big tough. 2-2 count to Crawford, and it looks like he swung. He did. Going into the 8th inning, Tyler Rogers is going to get the ball. This is exactly where we want to be. We got Brinson, Birdie, and Wallach bottom of the lineup for the Marlins. Come to plate with our dirtiest pitcher in the bullpen coming up. Just saw the player batting averages. Yeesh. Flores 189, Dubon 129, Casali 125, Yaz 188. I know it's early in the season, but their bats are Swiss cheese. I know they are. Casali, he's not going to hit over 220. He's not a great hitter, but his defense is actually ridiculous right now. Controlling this rotation perfectly. Flores is batting 189. That's not going to last. Trust me. Dubon looks like he's going to bat 220 this year. It just does. He doesn't look confident at the plate. He does get warm. He gets hot once in a while. Flores, don't believe that 189. He'll be batting 250 in no time. Yaz will not be batting 188. He gets super hot. We've seen that. So I know you see 188, you see 125. It's hard not to cringe a little bit, but Astros are winning 8-2, top of the ninth inning. Yes. We were just talking about that. I have a couple Astros fans in the chat. Thanks, Jared. Couple Astros fans in the chat. I think the game is on YouTube only. Let me check that. Giants say Evan Longoria's left the game with a tight left hamstring. You can't get any worse update than that. Hamstrings are lingers. Hopefully this is just a little small thing. If Longoria's out a long time with a hamstring, that's not good for the Giants defensively and with in the lineup as well. How hot he's been. Padres are winning 2-0. Wow. Let me check that game real quick. Who's pitching for the... Oh, Bueller. Okay. And looks like Grisham went deep. Yeah. Oh, they're pitching their young dude. That Weathers dude's super young, but he's filthy. Ryan Weathers, 21 years old, throwing cheddar cheese. At him. Padres and Dodgers are good, but the Giants are just better. Just kidding. Let me get some more Twinkie action. Frozen Twinkie. It's like a 9.2 out of 10. So delicious. Look at that. Let me get that close up of that. Stop it. I hit one off the wall this year, Coach. I'm going yard this year. Jared, you hit a home run. I don't know what I was gonna say. Like I was gonna give you like $100. No, I'm not gonna give you $100, but I want you to home run. Don't swing for it, obviously. Don't swing for it. It'll happen when you're just watch. It's gonna happen with 2 strikes. You're just gonna try to make contact, and it's gonna go up. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen that way. That's how baseball works. Keep swinging it. Keep pitching. Keep having fun. Senior year, have fun. You guys got a solid squad. You, William, and Jacob. You got some guys. Who's catching for you guys? Give me that. I don't think Joshua's told me who's catching for you guys. Is Connor still playing? Connor Grissom? 0-2 count. Tyler Rogers almost touched the ground with his fingertips. Connor, okay. Connor Grisham. The third. That's good. Glad he's playing still. 0-2 count. Or sorry, 1-2 count is away. 2-2 to Lewis Brinson. Young stunner for the Marlins. Cool, Jared. Keep going. You guys play Mount Pleasant tomorrow. Yeah. I'll make sure to keep tabs on that. Hope for another win. Good luck. 2-2 count is a foul ball back. Emmett in center. Is Emmett playing now? I heard he had some trouble with being on the team. Let me know. I need Emmett on the team. I need that full team in there. Someone call the Giants scouting department. This Schuler kid can hit. You see that, Jared? Oh, that pulls it well to center field. Oh, we got a guy there. 1 out. See, Jared? Yeah, I'm getting you scouted. We'll find somebody for you. Emmett, he's playing. It looks like it was grades, but he's good now. Sweet. We got the full squad now, huh? Yes, Owen's brother, Emmett. Yes, cool, man. That's great, Jared. Got the full team. Full team in. Good pitch by Rogers. 0-1 count. I could eat 16 Twinkies. No doubt in my mind. No, I'm not doing a contest, Kendall. Ground ball right to Flores. We got two. This game is fine by. Knock on wood. Love to see it. I already said it once. I'm in Texas. It's almost 11 o'clock. Love the quick games. Love the quick games. Keep this happening. This game's on pace to be under 3 hours. I'm cool with that. Who's this guy batting? That's a big boy. That's Sandy Leon. That is Sandy Leon. Former Boston Red Sox, Sandy Leon, pitch hitting for the Marlins. That's a big man. Giants still up 3-0. If you're just joining us, I have 11 likes on this video. Love to see it. We're 2 minutes in. 2 minutes. We're 2 hours, 11 minutes in. Easy money. Easy money. This is fun. Just hanging out. Talking baseball, talking food, talking Twinkies, talking with old friends and family. I can't complain, man. Astros win. Thanks for the update. Love it. Are you an Astros fan, Jared? Padres winning 2-0. I know I have a couple Dodgers fans in here as well. My brother Joshua, Dodger fan. I know he's happy with the 14-4 record. That's a ground ball to first. You can take your time. Sandy Leon's not going to run faster than anybody. That is 8 solid innings for the Giants. Okay. Good, Jared. Good. Wow. Giants pitching right now is kind of good. Kind of good. Just stay healthy, man. We do miss Reyes Moranta a ton. But seeing guys like Santos and Camilo Doval come up, man, that's exciting stuff. I can't say it enough. Matt Wisler starting to pitch how we expected him to. We need the guys like Wandy Peralta to keep pitching well. We need the guys like Harlan Garcia to go back to the Harlan Garcia we knew from last year. Who else is struggling? There's one more guy. Oh, I mean, Jose Alvarez hasn't pitched bad. He's pitched pretty good, actually, lately. Looking at the Marlins averages, Brinson 111, Duvall 213, Birdie 194. Well, if the other team's averages aren't crap too, maybe we have a chance. That's true. Marlins are kind of rebuilding. I mean, they're not kind of. They are rebuilding. They have a bunch of young guys and a bunch of guys that, like you said, Duvall, Aguilar, guys that got designated for assignment early on in their career, kind of in the middle of their career, kind of looking to get back on a team on a long-term contract. So they kind of a weird mix of vets and younger dudes. Like Jazz Chisholm, I talked about him earlier. He's going to be a problem in this league for a long time. Lewis Brinson, such high hopes for the kid, but he can't figure out how to keep an average over 200. He's got crazy pop. His defense is ridiculous, but you can't bat 100 in this league. You just can't. Who else they have that I like? I like Dickerson, but he's a guy like this trade deadline. If the Marlins are 500 or lower, I definitely see Jared Jeter in their organization going, okay, Duvall, you can go back to the Braves and we'll take a couple prospects. Jesus Aguilar, go ahead and go to the Red Sox or something for a couple prospects. We'll give you Corey Dickerson's perfect example. Go play for the Yankees. Go hit home runs to the Yankees. We'll take your best prospect. They have guys. I mean, and their pitching staff, the thing about the Marlins, though, the pitching staff has so much potential. And they have a chance to surprise a lot of teams. Their bullpen's pretty good. This guy, John Curtis, is legit. You're going to see him right now. Crazy good stuff. What team does A-Rod own, or is it the Marlins? Yeah, Jeter. He owns the Marlins. They have pitching. Their starting rotation, Alcantara, one of the best young arms. They have Pablo Lopez, another great arm. Trevor Rogers, left-handed pitcher. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Trevor Rogers, left-handed. All these guys are throwing 95 or plus. Pablo Lopez has a nasty changeup. Trevor Rogers is throwing 98 from the left side. Alcantara is throwing 99 from the right side. They have Sixto Sanchez, who's hurt right now, who throws 100 plus, one of the best young pitchers in baseball. And I'm forgetting probably one or two guys. Nick Neidert, sorry. He's a stud. They pitch once in a while. I'm missing one pitcher. Let me know if I'm forgetting anybody. I mean, they have guys. I just want to put it that way. They have a good young core of pitchers and bullpen pieces. Now they're trying to put it all together, all at once. So they have potential. They have a bunch of potential. You're missing Mr. Pop. Zach Pop. Never heard of the guy. But Zach Pop, man, I'm never going to forget that guy. He just dominated us the last 2 innings. Sorry for the updates. 2-2 count to Slater. Mr. Pop. Jake McGee is going to pitch that 9th inning. Jake McGee, the guy that throws one pitch. He throws a lot of fastballs. Here you go. Hit it. Austin Slater, 2-2 pitch. That's a nasty 95. Misses spot, but he's throwing 95. I'm throwing 77 miles per hour this year, Coach. Jared, you got potential, my man. Same with Will. I know Will had some shoulder problems, but man, you guys have some good potential. I want you guys both to be playing college baseball somewhere. You have a lot of potential. Keep it going. Keep it going. I don't care if it's at a junior college. Junior college is good baseball, man. Go play some baseball somewhere else. I know you like baseball. That kid is a beast. Oh my God. I don't know who you're talking about. You're talking about Will? You're talking about Will? Yeah, Will's a beast. I know that. Will is a beast. That's my man. 0-1 pitch. Yeah, Will. Yep. I heard he had like 5 RBIs yesterday. I could be wrong. I know he had a good day yesterday. You guys all had a good day yesterday. Everybody was turning up, huh? No hitter, 5 RBIs. Jacob said he had a triple against Will Len. That's pretty cool. 1-2 pitch. He's coming up to Flores in a second here. He has like 4 triples. Wow. 4 triples. Jeez. I didn't know Will had 4 triples, Joshua. That's insane. Love to hear that. Will the speedster. Okay. Okay, Will. One of you guys got to go deep this year. I don't want you swinging for it. That didn't come from me. 1-2 pitch is filthy. John Curtis is filthy. That's a dirty slider. Someone's going deep this year. It's just going to happen. Like I said, 2 strikes. It's just going to happen. You guys are going to protect. You're going to get a fastball up, and you're just going to hit it out. Probably a ball down and in for you. You're a little lefty. The wind's going to be going the right direction the right day. It all has to go the right way. Baseball's tough. Baseball's weird. 2-2 count. Slider. Ground ball to short. Rojas has it. He throws out Flores. This game kind of has just been kind of going by. No one's really doing anything. I think we have about like 7 hits total in the game. All the runs early for the Giants in the first inning. It's just kind of going for nothing. Will's hungry for it. He's been one hopping the fence. Dude, I've been hearing it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I can't wait for that day. I really can't. There's nothing more exciting, man. One hop in the fence, man. He's there, huh? He's there. Yeah, we need Joshua. We need you we need that camera at all times. The one thing, all my home runs, except for 1 home run in Little League, I only have 1 home run in Little League recorded. Everything else, all my college home runs, not recorded. Gotta make sure everything's recording. It's gonna be that one game Joshua can't go to. It's going to happen. It's just how baseball goes. Baseball's weird. I already said it. 1-0 pitch to Yaz is a ground ball to second. We're going to go to the 9th inning. 3-0. This game is just kind of bleh. 7 hits total, like I said. 1 error. But the Giants have a chance to win the game. And the game's only been 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm okay with this. I get to go to bed at a decent time tonight. I'm cool with that. Hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. I'm just kind of hanging out. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subscribing. The goal is 200 subscribers by next month. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to go next month. 1 month from now is going to be the 22nd of May. That's what I'm going for. Thanks. Somebody just liked the video. 13 likes of the video. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Let's see how many subscribers I have. Let us see. I have 400. Just kidding. I have 147. I have 4 new subscribers during the stream. Love to see it. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. 147. Love it. My dog is an absolute menace. I already said it. We have dog training Saturday. Cannot wait for that. SG 2021. Go Giants. Go Giants. There's my dog. There's the pupper. There's Kona. Yep. Love you too. Love you too. Say something. Go Giants. Go Giants. All right. Thanks, Kona. She's so tired. Let's go Giants. Go Posey. Love it. SG 2021. Thanks for hopping in. I don't know if you subscribe, but make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Thanks for hopping in. A lot of Giants fans in the chat. It's been a good game so far. Real good game. Great pitching. Great early hitting for the Giants. All their runs in the first inning were 2 outs. I don't know if you guys remember that. All with 2 outs. 2 quick outs in the first inning. And then we had a Yaz double, a walk to Longoria, a line shot double from Ruff, and then a Kirk Casali, the best catcher in baseball, 2-run base knock. So all the runs quick. Giants win 3-0. I hope so. I hope he didn't jinx it on us. But I think you might be right because Jake McGee's going to shut it down right here. McGee, 10 games already this season. 6 saves out of 7 opportunities. 2.89 ERA. 11 Ks, 3 walks. I can't wait to return to Oracle Park. Man, I cannot wait to. I now live in Texas, so it's tough for me. But man, I would love strike one. Got the call. A little low, but he got the call. We got Garrett Cooper pinch hitting. Garrett Cooper had a good year last year. Looks like he's struggling early on, 205 average. 0-1 pitch. Another fastball. This man just throws fastballs. The other team knows it's probably going to be a fastball, but they can't hit it. I love it. Good old-fashioned, like Mike Rucco would say, country hardball. I think McGee is one of the best closers in the Giants. Yeah, I think he's going to be the closer going forward. Unless he has any struggles, he's our closer. Cowboys, Yankees, who's winning? Giants are winning 3-0. It is the 9th inning, no outs, but Jake McGee is on the mound. He has 3 more outs to go. The Giants can pull off this 3-0 win to start the series against the Marlins. Jake McGee, 0-2 count. Thanks for joining, everybody that just joined. Jake McGee throws another fastball, like I said, 94 miles per hour fastball. It is fouled off. 0-2 count still. Yeah, like I said, Garrett Cooper, I don't watch the Marlins often, but he had a lot of pop, and I know the last couple of years he's hit a decent amount of home runs, double digits at least, and looks like he's coming off the bench tonight. I don't know if that was just a night rest or what. Let's see here. Let's see. Jake McGee, 0-2 count to Garrett Cooper. Throws a slider. Just after I say he throws so many fastballs, he throws a slider in the dirt. Ball 1. Love it. Love it, Joshua. Love it. All right. 1-2 count. Jazz Chisholm on deck. I'm going to say it again. I love that kid on deck. Jazz Chisholm. We're in a hoodie. I really like the Giants chose to lift my heart in San Francisco by Frank Sinatra as their victory, foul off by Cooper, as their victory song, and it's such a beautiful song, and I love it when they win. You play that song after a game, especially when you used to go to the game, back to Oracle Park. They win. You're kind of picking up your stuff, picking up your jacket, kind of walking to the car, and you hear that song by Frank Sinatra. Just it's a good feeling. Real good feeling. You're cold. Your feet are ice cubes. Can't feel anything. Your butt's a little sore from sitting down. But it's a good feeling. That's a good call. Frank Sinatra. Left my heart in San Francisco. Great call. Slider. Filthy. We got one. One down. We got 2 more to go. Come on, Jake McGee. Keep the shutout. Aaron Sanchez is on the hook to get the win here. Rogers would get the hold. And McGee would get the save. It's a 3-out, 3-run save would be the case. I have a Buster Posey jersey. I don't. I have a Joey Bart jersey. I have a Mike Yastrzemski jersey. I have a jersey with my name on it, but I do not have a Buster Posey jersey. My wife does, if you heard her. Um, my buddy Sergio has a Buster Posey signed jersey that he has framed in his room. Very jealous of that. 1-0 count to Jazz Chisholm that you have a Buster Posey jersey. No, I'm talking that. That's awesome, dude. 1-0 pitch is a strike. 1-1 count. Hopefully Posey's back there tomorrow. I know he got hit in the elbow in Philadelphia, or I think it was in Miami. He got hit in the elbow. Slider down, 2-1 count to Jazz Chisholm. Jake McGee's got a challenge right here. Oh, Buster Posey, all-time great, all-time favorite right there. One of the best catchers of all time. Not many catchers can say that they were the Rookie of the Year. Excuse me, 3-time World Series champ, MVP. I mean, man's had a career already. This could be his last season as a Giant, though. 2-1 pitch to Jazz Chisholm. He fake bunts, and that's a strike. Yeah, that's 2-2 count. Jazz Chisholm's batting 327. He's now leading off for the Marlins. I'm sure he's only, I'm going to say it again. I think he's wearing, what was that, three chains? Those chains are expensive, man. Man uses his whole first contract on those chains. 2-2 count to Jazz Chisholm. Jake McGee sets at the waist here, and strike 3. See ya. 2 outs. Kept the bat on his shoulder. Didn't even swing. Didn't swing once. He guessed wrong. He definitely guessed slider, and he got a 95 miles per hour fastball right down the middle. And my dog is acting up here. Come on, get out of here. Here you go. Buster Posey, first ballot Hall of Fame. As much as I want to say yes, I don't know if his numbers are there. That's tough. I gotta look over his numbers one more time. Just as a Giants fan, I hope he is. Strike 1 to Rojas. I'm standing up just like I'm at the game. I'm standing up for this one. Come on now. Jake McGee. 12 pitches. Sets at the belt. Gets his sign. Casale waits. Fouled off. Is he going to stay in play? Ruff goes over. Oh, no. Oh, I think he hit the screen too. Oh, I think he might have overran that ball, actually. He might have overran that. That he should have caught that ball, one way or the other. Let's see. Ball's up. It might have hit the screen. I think he just overran it. Yeah, Ruff should have caught that. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us. I'm standing up still. Just like I'm at the park. Here we go. 0-2 count to Rojas. Giants winning 3-0. Jake McGee on the mound against Miguel Rojas. Here we go. Come on now. Looks like a fastball end's going to happen here. Hopefully he guesses wrong. He throws it way over. He tried to throw a little hard. 95 up and away. Almost at the backstop. Kirk Casale, man, all he does is throw shutouts, huh? He only does catch shutouts. Man's on fire. This is a weird angle. Got my wedding pictures. I got to do a better background here. 1-2 count. I got to stand up, though. Got him. This is part of baseball. Get that third out to end the game. Looks like it's going to be another fastball in. Hopefully hits his target. Jake McGee hits his target. Rojas fouls it up right behind. Got to keep this game going. I want to see McGee get a strikeout in this baseball game and seal the win. Yes, let's get a strikeout to win. There's nothing better than striking out the side, win the game on a strikeout. Kind of a little stamp on the game. This game flew by. We're only 2 hours and 30 minutes in the stream. I think I started a little early too, so this game's probably about 2:26 right now. 2 hours and 26 minutes. That's a quick game. Back foot slider looks like maybe a fastball in. Jake McGee sets to the waist and he throws. Got him. Strikes out the side. Jake McGee saves the game. Aaron Sanchez win. Darren Ruff with the big hit. Kirk Casale with the big hit. Kirk Casale with a 2-run base hit in the first inning. He also is The fourth MLB catcher since 1906 to catch 5 shutouts over 5 straight starts. 5 straight shutouts. 5 straight shutouts for Kirk Casale as a catcher. That's huge. That's the reason we signed Kirk Casale. That's something you don't see every day. They need to save that baseball. 5 straight shutouts. They're looking at Casale like, wow, this guy is legit, huh? Wow. How do you not start Casale tomorrow? You want to start out? Just start Kirk Casale. Big dubs, Jared. Huge dubs. If you're just joining, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Tell your friends. This is a solid stream. No one knows about Adam Coe yet. I'm going to talk myself up a little bit. No one knows about Adam Coe yet. I'm talking Giants baseball. I talk Warriors baseball. I talk Niners. I'll talk a little Sharks here and there. I live in Texas, but I talk a lot about Bay Area baseball. I love baseball. I love all sports. I love good sports. I love good baseball. And that was a good baseball right there. 3-0 win. No Raiders, Jared. Get out of here. Wow. That was a great game. Quick game. 2 hours and 30-minute game on a Thursday. They win 3-0. Not much going on after that first inning. I'm glad I started from the first inning. If I would have started in the 5th or 4th inning, it's kind of a boring game, to be honest. I mean, if you're just a regular fan, kind of a boring game. Not much going on. That first inning was exciting, though. We had how many hits? So Ruff got a hit. Yaz got a hit. Casale got a hit. We got 3 hits in the first inning, and we didn't get a hit. We got 2 hits the rest of the game. So, hey, made things happen. Greg Papa and Rich Aurelia is the post-game live show. You can watch them or you can watch me. I'm going to be here for about 5 more minutes. I'll wrap it up for you guys. Turn that TV off. Come and watch me. I'll post it out for you guys. I'll do the post-game show for you guys. Not much there for you. Aaron Sanchez dealt. I think he went 6 innings. No, he went 5 innings. 5 solid innings. That's what he's been doing. 5 innings every time. He gets the win. They give the ball to our rookie. First major league appearance, Gregory Santos. And the guy just absolutely tears it up. Throwing 98, 99, strikes out 2 guys. That's big stuff for Gregory Santos. We then throw, who we throw next? Matt Whistler, great inning. We throw Tyler Rogers, quick inning. And then Jake McGee closes out, and he saves it with a strikeout the side. Hey, have a good night, Coach. I got to go finish an essay. Finish that essay, Jared. Keep doing your homework. Keep doing good things, man. Appreciate it. And everybody give Jared a shout out. No hitter yesterday. That's big stuff. Good job, Jared. Appreciate it, brother. Let's get a Dubs win tomorrow against Denver. You know what? I might do a Warriors stream once in a while, especially if I'm doing a Giants stream and the Warriors also play. I like to flip back and forth. That's what I did last time. Oh, dude, Jokic and Curry tomorrow. That's going to be brilliant. Cannot wait for that game. Tough loss yesterday against the Wizards. Not going to lie, that was a tough loss. Oh, I love the Warriors too. Tough loss for the Warriors yesterday. It's kind of tough to come back there and try to beat a Denver team that's really good, but it's going to be all right. We got a game here tomorrow. That's the good thing about basketball. So, hey, that's a quick post-game show. I see everybody leaving now. Hey, that's fine. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate everybody that's joined. SG 2021, Jared, my brothers joined. World Traveler joined. Everybody that joined. If I didn't say your name, I appreciate it. I really do. 200 subscribers is the goal. That's what we're going for. We will get it eventually. That's just with time. I will keep making videos, live streams. Hopefully, 2 or 3, maybe probably 3 or 4. I'll go with 3 or 4 Giants games a week. I'll try to do live streams for. I think that's fair. It's fun. I like to talk baseball, like I said. Talk about my favorite team. I'm not going to miss a Giants game. I don't care if my wife hates it, but I'll make sure that I watch every game. And if I'm not watching, I'll make sure I'm streaming on my phone or something. I just love this team. I love the Warriors. SG 2021, big Warrior fan. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. But yeah, I love these teams. Kendall says she doesn't. She doesn't. She's a Warrior fan and a Giants fan as well. So it's good to have a wife that likes the same teams and like sports as much as I do. Joshua, was a great job, man. Good night. Hug the family, and I will send you updates from Del Mar. Love it, Joshua. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for joining. You're the man. Love you, brother. Tell Will the same. Good luck to Will. And tell him thanks for shouting out the stream to the group chat. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. I'm going to let everybody go. I'm going to go home. Not going to go home. I am home. I'm going to get some rest. That's what I'm going to do. I got work in the morning. Take a shower, go to bed. That was fun. Quick one. I was expecting to be in bed late tonight. Probably a 3.5 hour game. That's how the Giants games usually go. But it was a quick one. And I appreciate that, Giants. They knew what's going on. They knew I had a long day. They know that it's Friday's tomorrow, so they knew. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe, share, put the notification button on. Do it all. You guys know how YouTube works. I will be back. If not tomorrow, probably not tomorrow. Probably Saturday or Sunday, I will do a stream for Giants. Beat LA. Love it, SG 2021. I appreciate it. I will see you later, SG 2021. Thanks for hopping in. I really do appreciate it. I know I'm forgetting somebody else that joined. Devin. Appreciate you, Devin, joining. Will the Thrill. Sergio. Appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night. And go Giants. Yeah.